What's up, party people? So yeah. So I want to talk about this whole Nicki Minaj, Cardi B thing. But last night we was talking about, and I also dropped a video about um state of the culture. And everybody to know, yes, I know how to say prudential. All right. Yeah, for some strange reason, people don't get some of the jokes I tell. They be like, "Oh man, this guy really doesn't know this." Good morning, Chirac. Or, "Oh man, this guy really." Just because you didn't get the joke, homeboy or homegirl, that doesn't mean that the joke doesn't exist. Okay, so I want to make a couple comments about some stuff real quick while we get into this Nicki, Cardi B bullshit. I'm going to drop some videos on that today. I might drop a video a piece in favor of each. Is that fair? I think that's fair. I think I'm going to drop a video a piece in favor of each. Maybe. I don't know. Because I do that often. And then when I do that, I have people complain. So, I do that often. Like if you really look into the especially the playlist that I have, I usually drop a video, at least one video in favor of the other until the story spill out. That's what I usually do. Anyway, good morning, Young. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Hero. Good morning, Chirac. Now, I mean, okay, so hold on. Let me get into that 1 minute. I just want to make a comment real quick about what's that girl name? Scotty Bean. I do not want them. Good morning, Lala. I do not want them to fire Scotty Bean. Let me say that again. I do not want them to fire Scotty Bean. I think Scotty Bean has an issue. I think she doesn't know how to be on television. I think she doesn't know that once people talk, we should not try to talk over them. But I personally don't think they need to fire Scotty Bean. I think that she does an issue. I think that she has a problem. I think they should get her some kind of counseling. That's what I think. I think that she needs somebody to talk about her fucking issues so she could come on fucking television and have at least one show where she's not getting triggered. That's what I think. Somebody left a comment. And right after I finished talking about this comment, shout out to Atlanta, Georgia. Yo. Right after we go over this comment real quick and I say like 2 or 3 more things, we're going to get right to this fucking beef between these two women. And I'm going to tell you why I believe some of this bullshit is happening. Okay. They got this guy named Logically Chaotic, right? A woman. I don't know who it is. I think it's a woman. And it says Scotty wasn't allowed to get her point off. She was just saying maybe you should check out who you're sleeping with or get an NDA. Plain and simple. You're in a position of notoriety, have some personal responsibility. That's not what they were talking about. What they were saying was you do not have the right or it's wrong for a person to write a book about the people that they have had sex with. Nobody said these people weren't supposed to have sex. You see, when you're having a conversation with somebody and they are wrong or they don't have a position, what they will often try to do is change the subject. Because we can't talk about that thing because I can't argue that thing because I'm wrong. And all of my values are going to be exposed. So that's not something that I want to have a conversation about. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the subject. And that's what Scotty Bean does. Anytime men are spoken about and a female is in the wrong, she immediately changes the subject. Well, all men do this and all men do that. First of all men don't do shit. There's some men out here that don't even want women. So you're lying, bitch. I'm just saying bitch for like an exclamation mark. Not because I want to call her a bitch. Yo, could everybody hit that like button for me? Yo, what up, Quay? What up, Ontario? Shout out to Thompson GA. You. So let's just be clear on that. There's another person that made another comment about whatever. But let's just be clear on that. What she is actively doing, which pisses me off, is they come up with a title or a concept or something to discuss that's interesting. And if it involves a man and a relationship situation, she always turns it into, well, all men are this or all men are that. Yeah, I'm early today. And that's my issue. Just so we can be clear, that's my issue with Scotty Bean. I don't like when people say all of anyone is anything, and I don't like when anybody says I don't want people saying all of men is something. I don't want people saying all of women is something. That's bullshit. What up, Tiffany? You know we love you. It's okay. Everybody understand. That's my issue with Scotty Bean, by the way. That is my issue. Yeah, I was a little early today. All right, so let's get into some shit. So Nicki Minaj and Cardi B has been beefing. Before I get into the actual reason, before I get into the actual reason why they've been beefing, I'm gonna say this. So I have Twitter. And a while back, there was this thing. Somebody had friended me or whatever the case, or I friended somebody and they sent me a link. So I open up the link and I go to the link and they say you can add more friends on Twitter if you add yourself to this particular list. So I added myself to the list and I downloaded something onto my phone. When I downloaded something onto my phone, you want to know what the program did? The program did help me get more friends, more followers. But you want to know what else the program did? I'll tell you what else the program did. The program actively just randomly liked tweets. Appreciate you, Miss Tiffany Thompson. We love Tiffany Thompson. I gotta make sure you gotta have some videos coming up. I think I just dropped a video of yours the other day, didn't I? Tiffany, didn't y'all drop a video? And I'm bringing back the closing credits with all of us, with all of y'all on it. I'm bringing back the closing credits. God dang it. But this is the phone I use. I'm bringing it back to closing credits, everyone. So I'm bringing back the closing credits. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna work on it today. I had a conversation with some of the admins, and we agreed that I needed to cut down on admins and I needed to do a couple of other things. So that's why I took the closing credits off, because I needed to check some things out first, because some of the people that were actually in the closing credits probably didn't deserve to be there. And all right, so back to the subject. So hold on. We offer that Scotty Bean shit. So this program that I downloaded and added for Twitter, what it did was it just randomly liked fucking tweets that the damn thing thought I would be interested in. So when I hear Cardi B say, well, bitch, to Nicki Minaj, you're liking tweets that's talking bad about me, that probably wasn't Nicki Minaj liking the tweet. Y'all get what I'm saying? See, this is why I go the long way. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's why I go the long way and I explain why I have whatever the information is that I have, so you can understand why I feel the way that I feel. So that probably wasn't even Nicki Minaj liking them fucking tweets. You understand what I'm saying? It probably wasn't even her. It probably wasn't even somebody from the music label, because people like to say, well, your label likes to start beefs with people, which is true. The label loves when people beef. You want to know why 6ix9ine had the fucking push he had? That nigga was beefing with everybody. He was just like, everybody. That's why it did what it did. You understand what I'm saying? That's why. Hold on. Let's stop for a second. Yeah, it is, but I'm about to say something that's real interesting, Big Will. But hold on one second. The problem with Scotty Beam is that you cannot talk about men at all on the show. You cannot have a conversation about men at all on the show. Any conversation that you have about men and some kind of relationship on the show triggers her to have an emotional reaction. She cannot control herself. She's having a breakdown every episode. This is not good for her mental health. For everybody that think niggas is just pissed off at her because she telling the truth. Not all men are the way that she's saying all men is. What up, Deontay? You got a video coming up. I think you next. I think Deontay is our next sponsor. What up, Inter? That's what I'm saying. Now, I don't know what anybody else is saying, so I'm not co-signing anything else that anybody else is saying. What I'm saying is that she needs help. Good morning, Mario. Good morning, Rob. Shout out to Berlin. You. What I'm saying is that she needs help. She's having mental and emotional breakdowns every episode. This is not good for her health, her mental health. This is not about her being right or wrong at this point. This is about her inability to have a conversation about something that she doesn't like. That's what this is about. If you say something that Scotty Bean, if you can't talk about a man. If you talk about a man in any kind of relationship with a man and a woman, she can't hold it in. Like she's fighting some kind of demon and she needs help. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's what I see. That's what I see. She looks to me, they tell me that she had one situation where somebody assaulted her. She doesn't look like an individual that had one situation where she was assaulted. She looks like an individual that lived in years of torment. I don't want to get on it because I don't know the young lady. I don't know her history. I don't want to attack her. But whenever you have an individual that speaks, whenever you have an individual, like if every single time we was in here talking and something came up about women and I just started dogging all women, when y'all be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with that nigga? Why would anybody not see somebody thinking the same thing about her? Yo, what the fuck is wrong with her? Now, I'm going to get back on the Cardi B thing. Cardi B, Nicki Minaj thing. She means all. That's my point. Cardi, she means all. The only men that she's not talking about is the men that she's actually met that she doesn't feel that way about. So she means all. That's my point. She means all. I'm telling you, no, the proof is that she means all. And the proof, anytime any situation like this comes up, she gets triggered. How is you trying to tell me if a man go write a tell-all about all the women that he slept with in the industry, in Hollywood or whatever, they gonna dog that nigga in the media. He's gonna get dogged. Absolutely eviscerated. That's the end of his career. But she do it, and Cardi and everybody else agrees. Like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? And Scotty Beam don't want to talk about what she's doing. Scotty Beam only wants to talk about the fact that niggas had sex with her. That's not the problem. Niggas having sex with her is not the problem. Her having sex with niggas is not the problem. The problem is her deciding to write a book about it. That's the problem. Good morning, Lady Blue. You changed your Abby, baby girl. Okay. I haven't done that in a while. What up, Figo? Well, 007. I call you 00. What up, 00? But that's the problem. The problem isn't that the men had sex with her. The problem isn't that she had sex with the men. The problem is she decided to write a tell-all book about the shit. That's the problem. And now we can't talk about the tell-all book because she's going to divert every single conversation away from anything that a female has ever done wrong. You can't tell me that she don't have some kind of issues going on. You can't tell me that there isn't some kind of mental instability. That shit's retarded. And that's my point. How you like the hat? These shits is dope, by the way. Snap, too. And that's my point. I don't think she should be fired. I think that they should be actively trying to get her help. Yeah, monetizing the mileage. That was dope. Yeah, she's probably been... I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you what I think is happening. This happens to a lot of females that's out there that be loose with it. Yep, superhead all over again. This happens to a lot of females that's out there that's being loose with it, right? People need to stop prescribing to anything that a man could do, I could do. Just like men should never think anything that a woman can do, I can do. There are tons of things that women do extremely well that men will never do as good. And I'm not even talking about childbirth. There are tons of things, okay? We need to stop being in competition with one another. Once again, I talk about this in competition with one another often. I don't always just point it out and say, look, this is what I'm talking about. But I talk about this shit often. Being in competition with someone else is an insecurity. It is an insecurity. Stop being in competition with other people. Be in competition with yourself. Try to be better tomorrow than you are today, and better today than you were yesterday. That's what you should be trying to do. Because my ceiling might not be as high as Ant's ceiling. My ceiling might not be as high as Tiffany's ceiling. For me to be in competition with both of them won't be helping my situation. Absolutely, competition breeds separation. Now, can we please get back to this Nicki Cardi shit? I'm upset. I wanted to talk about Nicki and Cardi today. Now I want to stay talking about that other shit. Exactly. Please stop being in competition with others. Competition is a sign of insecurity. Trying to be in competition with other people is a sign of insecurity. It just is. Nah, you good, Ant. Don't worry about it. Actually, you helped us stay on that topic a little bit longer and clarify a couple of things. So you ain't do nothing wrong. Come back to Scotty. You came here too late, Quay. Once you're in competition with other people, you're never going to be satisfied with yourself. But once you're in competition with yourself, you can see your gradual progression. You'll be able to recognize your progression. You'll be able to recognize when you've gotten better at something. When you're in competition with somebody else, it's kind of difficult to see your success until you make great leaps. But when you're in competition with yourself, you'll be able to see the small variations that help you improve and progress. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. Let's talk about these chicks. So you got so back to the whole Twitter thing. One of the things that Cardi B was pissed off about is because she's like, yo, this chick, she's liking tweets that's negative about me. I'm telling y'all right now, for everybody that came in here late, I'm going to tell y'all, there's this app that's on Twitter, right? So I friended somebody on Twitter. When I friended them on Twitter, they sent me a link. So I hit the link, bam. When I hit the link, first of all, when I accepted the fucking things of the fucking link, the first thing it did was go through my entire follow list. Every single person that followed me, every single person that I was cool with, and it sent them the fucking link. So this shit is a virus. And then what it did was it made it so it just kept me active. It made me like shit that I didn't even know I was liking. I didn't even know the shit was doing it. The app, the program was doing the shit until after I had it for a couple of months. And then I started seeing that I was liking shit that I wasn't even liking. So what I'm trying to say is there's a good chance that those fucking tweets. Yeah, I got that email. I think I got that email, Mike. I can't really discuss it at the moment. Appreciate you, BX. So that tweet. Yo, what up, nerds? What up, Shelby? So those tweets that she's busy saying, yo, can I get some likes up in this bitch? So that tweet that she's busy saying, yo, you liking tweets that's like throwing shade at me. There's a good chance she's not even liking them fucking tweets. That's that damn, like, there's other programs like that also. Liking the fucking tweets. That's why when people like shit sometimes, I don't really pay that too much of any mind. It's more, the shit I pay more mind to, is like when somebody actually tweets something. You understand what I'm saying? Just a simple act of liking the tweet. I'm like, I don't know. But when somebody actually tweets something, that's what I pay a little bit more attention to. I mean, if it's just something like they like the tweet that they were added in. Okay, the people added you, so I know you seen the shit. Now you like that shit, then okay, then you probably like that shit. I'm gonna look at it right now, Mike. Just to make sure that yeah. Oh no, that's somebody else said that one. Yes, that was not Eminem, man. Stop. That was the dude that fakes Eminem's voice. But in the beginning, that shit sounded like Eminem dumb good. But that second half of the shit, it wasn't him because I heard that rap already and I know who did it. I forgot the guy's name. Anyway, so what you gotta understand is a lot of these, and I'm about to get to what the record companies and the music companies do in a second. I just want to just clear up this whole she's liking shit on Twitter going at me shit. Cardi B should know about this shit, like, because that's one of the ways that these fucking celebrities get their fucking numbers up. No. Did you just call me a fool? Oh, she knows she's doing foul. No, hold on. I'm not saying she's not throwing shots at Cardi. I'm saying if you're gonna be upset because somebody's just simply liking a tweet, maybe you shouldn't. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I think they're both throwing shots at each other. All I'm saying is I know how that liking the tweet shit go. And sometimes you can like tweets or your thing will say that you're liking tweets that you don't. Nicki's way smarter. I'm not gonna say Nicki's way smarter. I'm gonna say Nicki's been playing this game way longer. That's what I'm gonna say. That's all I wanted to say about the tweets. Yo, what up, champs? What up, Vision? I call you Vision. What up, Vision? Actually, Cardi B called her out and was like, yo, they could link up. And she was like, yo, she ready to go with the hands. No, we could talk it out or we could scrap. Yo, Cardi B, yo. Cardi B, yo. No, I'm gonna tell you what Nicki is trying to do. And Cardi is right. Cardi put out some shit the other day, and Cardi said, you know, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be the victim or you're gonna be the bully. You can't be both. You understand what I'm saying? And one of the things that Nicki Minaj is doing is she is at times trying to play the victim, and then at other times trying to make it look like she's tough. You understand what I'm saying? Like, okay, why you snitching on your people, talking about your people put a knot on her head? You know, that's snitching. Now that's snitching. You understand what I'm saying? Like that shit's already dead and gone. Like, why are you saying that she put a knot on her head? You understand what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? That don't even make no sense. Why you gonna fuck your people up like that? You understand what I'm saying? Another point that Cardi made was she said that her number got yeah, I think Rod's fine. Ain't Rod fine? She's another thing. No, it's fine. Nicki sisters. I mean Cardi sisters fine too. That Hennessy chick. But they all like script in the club. I don't know if that might be out of my realm of anything I would like to get involved in. Okay, Shelby. We're not gonna go there with that. I'm not even gonna. I don't know if an admin want to show that. I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna. God dang it, Shelby. Fucking Shelby, yo. Anyway, yeah, Henny look good though. I ain't gonna lie. But I have a criteria. I do not try to go after women named after alcoholic beverages. That just looks like a problem. Anyway, so so you have a situation where let's talk about the raw shit, since we on that Riley shit, right? So one thing I want to acknowledge, Cardi B was talking real slick until she brought up Riley's name. After she brought up Riley's name, she was talking with a lot more respect. A lot more respect, just in general, as soon as she brought up Riley's name. So I don't know if Riley put hands on her. I saw a little bit of clip. It looked like they were way too far away from each other for Riley to have put hands on her. Just telling you what I saw. Also, it was mentioned by multiple different people that was there that Riley didn't even get close enough to put hands on each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we've been hearing. It was actually something that was thrown out there that Nicki Minaj's security elbowed her in the head, and that's how she got the knot. Now, this is what I will say. I've seen people get quite a few knots. All right. One of the easiest ways to get a nigga a knot is bone-to-bone action. That knot, her speed knot grew dumb quick. And yes, they would have video of that. So, and more importantly than that, they would have video of that. I don't see that as if that's something that happened. That's something that Cardi B, that Nicki Minaj is just gonna not want to throw out there before now. You understand what I'm saying? I would think that before now, Nicki Minaj would have threw that out there. Because you throw it out earlier, you don't throw it out at all. We're not bringing this shit up 3 months later after everybody done agreed it didn't happen. Okay, so everybody that don't know why Cardi is spazzing, Nicki Minaj's last fucking show on Queen Radio was just going at Cardi. Like Nicki is just, I think it has a lot to do with the label telling her to do it. Don't get it wrong. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. 6ix9ine is really winning. Like he stay in the news for bullshit, right? He's not, as far as I know, the money ain't what they're acting like the money is. But as far as his level of celebrity, you know how many other people out there that's making music will want to have the level of celebrity that this motherfucker has? You know, if 6ix9ine actually gets booked for a fucking show, you know they selling out, right? I don't care if people like him or don't like him. You do know that, right? If 6ix9ine actually get booked for an event, it's gonna sell out. I don't care how big the arena is. I don't care what town it is in. I don't care how big the arena is. I don't care where on earth it is. 6ix9ine gets booked for an event, it's gonna sell out. Nicki Minaj just did a motherfucking tour and she couldn't even get fucking 30% of the fucking venue sold out. You know how many people would like to have the? That's why the other day in the video I said, 6ix9ine is not the best rapper. 6ix9ine is not the smartest rapper. But I said 6ix9ine is the hottest rapper. Name me a rapper right now that could sell out anywhere on the planet. Jay's doing shows with Beyonce. Actually, I seen somebody say that his name is Daniel Hernandez, and Daniel has 6 letters and Hernandez has 9. 6ix9ine. So you have these ladies and they understand they're not dumb. They are not dumb. They are not dumb. They're trying to get the come up off of each other. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get the come up. The only problem is Cardi doesn't have a show like Nicki Minaj has a show, and Cardi isn't as her English, she doesn't speak English as well. You understand? So I think Cardi could actually speak better than she does. I think that she purposely doesn't speak better. She purposely doesn't speak well. I think she does it on purpose. I think it's all part of the shtick. I think that that's part of her way to stay close to her Latino fan base. Yeah. You was writing that, Shelby. Yo, not for nothing, Shelby, but you had to have written that and sent it before I even got through saying it. Because it came through at the same time for me. And that's what I think. No, I think that she look, I'm actually in the Bronx, my dude. What up, the gift? I'm not saying she has the best English like me, right? Let's say I was gonna go do an interview somewhere, right? Let's just say, for whatever the reason is, I was gonna go do an interview somewhere. I can speak much more proper than I'm speaking right now. That wouldn't be an issue. I could enunciate better. I can make sure that you know there isn't a problem with understanding what I'm saying. I can't pronounce prudential, but that's not what I'm doing here. Here I'm just being myself. You understand what I'm saying? So my point is, I am pretty sure that Cardi B can speak clearer if she wanted. But it would not behoove her or be in her best interest to try to sound more in the same street. Yes, I do say street, but I could say street. So it wouldn't behoove her or be in her best interest to try to go down the same lane that Nicki Minaj is on. Because if you realize it or not, it helps both of their careers to have the contrast. The contrast helps both of them. I agree with you, Vision, but but that's semantics. We're just talking about how people talk about it in America. Yes, you should hear me at a job interview. I'm killing it. The contrast helps both of them. Yo, can I get some likes in here? We almost got 50 fucking people. Could y'all hit that like? Could the cover y'all hit that like button? Come on. God dang it. Anyway, My point is this. First of all, the contrast helps them. Second of all, the beef that they're just having an argument in public because Nicki Minaj, she is picking on Cardi B. Okay, let's get this straight. Okay, so there was a song that Nicki Minaj did with I think not Offset, with Takeoff or one of them niggas, and some other nigga. I don't even know who they're talking about. Anyway, so she did a song with them. So they didn't do a video for it. The reason why doing the video is important because you get paid for the video. You understand what I'm saying? So that's another bag. You want to do the video. So they didn't do a video for it. But the song didn't do well. So why are we going to do a fucking video for it? You feel me? So she blamed Cardi B. She said Cardi B basically put the kibosh on them doing the video and stopped her bag. Cardi B is saying, but the song didn't do well. I didn't stop nobody bag. The song should have just been better, bitch. That's what Cardi B is saying, right? This is just another instance of nobody knows what happened. Like, realistically, the song didn't do but so well. Why would you do a video? The song didn't do well. Why would you waste your money on doing a video? Good morning, Fightheads. Nah, it wasn't Motorsport. It was a different video. She wasn't in the video with her. That's another thing. Cardi B wasn't even in the video. It was like Offset or somebody and some other nigga. I don't know the other nigga name. I think one of them other Atlanta niggas. Nicki Minaj needs a hit. Nicki Minaj can't find a hit. Nicki Minaj needs a hit. Nicki Minaj needs a career makeover. Nicki Minaj needs to go to the next level. Nicki Minaj needs to stop trying to rap and try to get into acting. She needs to go take acting classes. I'm telling you what Nicki Minaj needs to do. Because she's not good at this radio shit. If every single one time she gets on the radio, the only thing she's going to do is tear down Cardi B, that's all she do. All Nicki Minaj radio is basically, whenever she talks about something other than Cardi B, the shit is trash. You know what Nicki Minaj need to do? Nicki Minaj need to call Cardi B up on the phone when they doing the motherfucking when she's on her radio station. She needs to just call her, bang, have her right on the jack. Now what, bitch? See, this is the problem Nicki Minaj has. I'm going to tell you the number one problem that Nicki Minaj has. Sometimes people help you at what you do, even though they're not helping you at what you do. Nicki Minaj has not put out the same quality of music ever since she broke up with Safari. And that's just facts. And everybody wants to skate around that, and nobody wants to admit that, but that's just facts. I'm not saying Safari wrote her shit. I'm just saying she has not put out the same quality of music since she was with Ferrari. She has not been happy since she's been with Safari. Why am I calling him Ferrari? She hasn't been happy. She might have more money now. She might have more notoriety now. But her life still doesn't have that quality. He brought something out in her. Nope, you're right. 100% right, Double O. Nicki is not evolving. I say wrong shit all the time. I say wrong shit all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I say wrong shit and I just be like, fuck it. I'm keeping it a buck with you. And then I see people in the comment section going at me on it. I just like, whatever, nigga. Only twice? It felt like I said that shit 3 times. Whatever, nigga. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'll be thinking. I mean, yo, I'm dead serious. Sometimes I fucking fuck up. If you ever see me do it, if y'all ever listen to a video and I fuck up, and you no, if you ever see me do a video, right, and then there's like a pause, it's probably because I just realized I fucked up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? But I'm just like, I'm not doing this shit again. I just keep going. I'm telling you. That's why I got to improve my editing skills. But I don't want to do that. I want to keep the fuck ups in there because I want y'all to see me. It is what it is. If I fuck up, I fuck up. I own it. You feel me? Yeah, like 4 times, right? It was more than twice. What's up, DJ? She doesn't say good morning to me no more. She just says family. Remember how she used to be like, good morning, family, and Frost? She don't say good morning to me no more. So for everybody in the chat, y'all have been graced by DJ's presence. She's here for y'all guys. Everybody forgets about me. It's okay, though. I still love you. Yeah, so that's why that's why when people complain about the videos, they be like, yo, why don't you need better editing? And I just be like, that's not what we do over here. It's not what we do over here, yo. Over here, we make a mistake. Oh, fuck it. Seriously, I make a mistake. I'm telling you right now, whenever you like hear the fucking videos and shit, and you see long pauses, and like any pauses, it's like I just realized I made a mistake like a minute or two ago, and I'm like, God damn it. And I'll be thinking like, I'm not doing this shit over. I just keep going. I'm telling you. Rio, oh man, Rio, whatever, nigga. Rio says, I'm not gonna lie. Cardi, I pay attention to because she's fine as hell, but not all her music. Yo, I don't know why I can't read your fucking sentence straight. Is English is not your first language, my dude. I'm not gonna lie. I pay attention to Cardi. She is fine as hell, but not all her music hot. But she's so popular right now. Everything will hit that money track. I didn't like people riding Cardi hard. Cardi's alright. Cardi's alright. She just really looks like a Bronx chick. Like, not for nothing. There's a ton of chicks in the Bronx that look just like Cardi. What Nicki needs to do is, and this is just my opinion. What Nicki needs to do is figure out a way to make good music again. That's what she needs to do. She doesn't have a better personality than Cardi B. She's not going to win in this whole my personality against your personality battle that she's having right now with Cardi B. She ain't going to win. Cardi B's likable. Cardi B is likable. Nicki Minaj is not delikable. Delikable. I was reading words and shit while I be talking, so sometimes that's another reason why I fuck up. Cardi B is not likable. I mean, Nicki Minaj is not likable. Cardi B is likable. Yeah, he has a European market over there, but so do old school rappers. So I'd wife Cardi over Nicki because Cardi is loyal. And loyalness goes a long way with me. But Cardi is loyal as shit. So yeah, I'd wife Cardi over Nicki in a second. It's not even something I think about. Now I gotta do a new one for DMV. Chirac. Appreciate you, my brother. Chirac with the donation. This is going into the next month too. So every month we're gonna possibly, I'm just letting everybody know, month by month is a good chance that there's going to be adjustments to the admins. I already spoke about it with my 2 top admins. Well, 3 top admins. Well, 2 top admins and 2 other admins. Yes, Cardi B is just more likable. Like, Nicki is not gonna win this battle of who's more likable. Like, that's not going to happen. And until Nicki realizes that, she's going to be fighting a losing battle. Cardi B is just more likable. She's more human. That's the best way I could put it. Nicki Minaj comes off as an elitist at times. Nicki Minaj comes off as a bully a lot of the time. And who the fuck likes a bully who wants you to also see them as the victim? You can't be both. That's what Cardi B was saying. You can't be both. You can't be the victim and the bully. Get the fuck out of here with that. And that's what Cardi B was saying. You can't be the victim and be the bully. You just can't. You gotta pick a lane. Cardi B is more than happy to be the bully. Cardi B is more than happy to be the victim. But when you don't know what the fuck you want to be, Cardi B could do just television in general. Cardi B could do movies. Cardi B does not need to be a rapper, y'all. Do y'all understand this? She doesn't need to be a rapper. Think about it like this. All of Cardi B's songs is written by somebody else. So she's reading a script. So basically all of Cardi B's songs are her putting on a TV show for the rest of us. Cardi B can be an actor. Cardi B can go into movies. Cardi B could get a TV show. Even she was on one already. You understand what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj cannot do these things. Nicki Minaj doesn't have that confidence, that self-confidence in herself, that real self-confidence in herself to be able to go out there and release and let go. That's what acting is, y'all. Acting is just letting go and believing in the material. Not everybody can do that. That's why you either have to be extremely insecure to be a good actor or be extremely secure to be a good actor. There's no people like in the middle that are great actors. There's tons of actors that are in the middle. Don't get this confused. I'm saying there's no great actors that are in the middle. All great actors are all the way on one end of the spectrum or all the way on the other end of the spectrum. Nicki cannot act. Nicki is just terrible. Rihanna can't act either. But you notice, see, that's what I'm looking for. Imagine if they had this beef going on and somehow Rihanna was tied up in it. I don't think anybody's ever giving Cardi B credit for her music. I think people just like the fact that she puts out music that people like. Oh man, Cardi B could absolutely do a I Love Lucy, where in this one, Lucy is the one that don't speak good. Cardi B can absolutely do a I Love Lucy. When now in this one, the fucking what was the fucking her husband name? I don't even remember that nigga name. Desi Arnaz was his real name. I don't know what his name was on the show. Ricky. Where this one, Ricardo is the one who speaks fucking good English, and fucking Lucy is the one that can't speak any good fucking English. That would be dope as hell. Somebody needs to pitch that to her. Netflix now. That would be dope. But who would we get to play Ricardo? It'd have to be somebody who obviously was it could be a white person or a black person. It could be a straight up black person or a white person. Yeah, Nicki is very wooden. Exactly. Even on her show, when she talks, she's wooden. I don't think she has delusions of grandeur. She's on the top. You might not know what neither one of those words mean, Big Will. Nicki's on the top. Those thoughts of grandeur that she have are not delusional. Hell is he talking about? No, that's not going to work. Because if we see 6ix9ine on a television show, we don't want him to play the straight man. If 6ix9ine is going to be on a television show, we want him to be wacky, crazy, zany. We don't want 6ix9ine to be the straight man. They need to get a good straight man to be the Ricky Ricardo character. A real straight. That show would bang. I can't think of. You see that? How quick a motherfucker could think of a show that Cardi B could be on, and it should be dope. Could anybody think of a fucking Drake? That'll work. That'll actually work, but he's not going to do it because that'll be it'll drop down. That's not enough money for him. But Drake will work. But I can't. I don't know. Yeah, I guess Drake will work. Drake will work. But I'm thinking that you want somebody. But I'm thinking that you will want somebody that's like really straight laced. You understand what I'm saying? Because Ricky Ricardo didn't speak good English. But remember, he had a fucking nightclub or some shit like that, and he was really straight laced. So you want to keep that you want to keep that connection. You understand what I'm saying? That connection, you want to keep that connection. You still want Ricky to be extremely straight laced. So yes, somebody like a Drake, but the visual contrast won't be big enough. So maybe you want it to be a black guy, a dark-skinned individual. That's a better way to put it. Yeah, he was a singer. Maybe you could get a I don't know, but you want a dark-skinned guy. No, because they both can't be Spanish. You understand? Yeah, but they both can't be. He's a Cuban, but they both can't be Spanish. We're already changing the Spanish-speaking character to Lucy. So that means that Drake, Jamie Foxx, nah, too old. So that means that Drake. So that means that Fabulous. I don't know how well he can act. Yeah, you need a straight guy. That's what I'm saying. And it can't be of a Latino descent because she's already of Latino descent. And yes, it can be a white guy. Jinx, I don't know, because if he can't carry himself better than, you know what? Joe Budden. I don't think Joe Budden would be dope. And instead of having you don't think Joe Budden would be dope? But he'd be a DJ or something like that. With instead of having a nightclub, a DJ at a fucking a radio station. I think Joe Budden would be dope because Joe Budden could play the intelligent, big word nigga that's straight laced. Joe Buddens could do that. I'm just naming people I like and shit. So whatever. These people ain't really gonna be married in real life. We're talking about a TV show, right? Come on now, Offset can't act. We want the show to do well. Idris Elba would be dope. What up, Cass? Idris Elba would be dope, but do you think he'd do it? Idris Elba would be the best because then he can use his natural accent. You know what? That's the way to go. Absolutely, Cass. That's the way to go. Let's get somebody with a European accent. That would be dope. Hell yeah, we come. Yo, my dude, I got all the equipment. I'm telling you right now, I want to get something together. That would be dope. We get a guy with a European accent. We have her with the way that she fucking talks. What? Because you know how much confusion is going to be going on in that household? Michael B. Jordan to be dope. But I don't know. Homegirl said Idris Elba, and that sounds like it's going to work. And women love Idris Elba. Women love Michael B. Jordan too, so whatever. And Idris Elba, for everybody that don't know, Idris Elba actually used to be a DJ, a legitimate DJ. Seriously, Idris Elba was a DJ. For everybody that don't know, he really used to spin records. Yeah, Idris Elba. But I don't think he's gonna do a fucking TV show. This nigga's in Marvel movies. George Clooney ain't doing it. Get the fuck out of here. Who said that? Michael. It's okay. That's like the only actor Michael probably knows. I'm not sure what kind of conversation you're having over here, Big Will. Yo, does anybody else seem like Big Will was having a conversation other than any of the conversations we have going on in here? Yeah, right? I don't know what kind of conversation you're having, Big Will. Yeah, nobody. I don't know what kind of conversation that is. What happened? You had to go consult with others before you can fucking type that last comment out? The hell? What up, Tone? She does not have delusions of grandeur. She's on the top. Do you know what those words mean? Or do you just want to say those words? I think Will just wants to say delusions of grandeur. Right now, you're reminding me of a person I know that's really crazy, yo. Yeah, he came back with. He doesn't know how out of place his comments are. He has no idea how out of place his comments are. Don't block him. God damn it. He fucked up. He did it to himself. he did it to himself. I'm not even mad at Ant. Do you? He did it to himself. Nigga crazy, yo. What the fuck was he talking about, yo? Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Wait, hold on, everybody. Let's stop for a second. Didn't it look like he went to consult with somebody else before he left more comments? Like he's like talking with like 2 or 3 other people, and they're like, let's say this, let's say that. Is it me, or is that what it looked like? Because the shit he's saying, though, he's talking about shit that we talked about 10 minutes ago. Every time he comments. People are, y'all see it for yourself. You see it for yourself. You see it for yourself, yo. People, I don't want to call people names, but what the fuck? Oh man, yo. Why was he writing in caps? Yo. Oh man, what up, Miss Mahogany? Michael, you really think George Clooney is gonna go do a television show with Cardi B? Seriously. You think George Clooney, one of the biggest movie stars on the planet, is gonna do a television show with Cardi B? I just said I don't even think Idris Elba's gonna do it. And you think George Clooney is gonna do it. Think about that, Michael. Think about that. All caps, yo. And dude, what the hell was he doing, yo? Yo, shout out to Russia, yo. Yo, shout out to Russia, yo. Safari would do the show with Cardi, and that would probably be dope as shit. Yo, as soon as you blocked dude, a whole bunch of people left. I'm telling you, there was like a whole bunch of people here looking, trying to figure out some way to troll me. But I don't talk out of turn. So that's why he had to keep talking about that other bullshit. I'm telling you, I think that's what, I mean, I might just be saying shit or whatever. But why did he keep saying delusions of grandeur? What the fuck was that about? Yeah, but I don't think it's about fans at this point. I think it's more about you don't want to go work for less than your worth because then you lower your value. That's why I don't think he'd do it. He was he you that's why I don't think he'd do it. Do I think other movie stars would come from Hollywood to go shoot a television show? Absolutely. That's actually it's a big thing last couple of years for to try to get into syndication because everybody want that syndication money. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck dude was doing. It was crazy, yo. That's what I'm trying to say. And I bet you in that person's mind, they think that they were doing something good. I'm telling you, in that person's mind, they don't know what the problem is. Cat Williams would be funny as shit, but he's too old. I think Safari would be a good choice. I don't know how well he could act, but I think Safari will be a good choice. But Kevin Hart's too old. Even though for everybody that don't know, Ricky was actually older than Lucy. And in addition to that, in real life, Ricardo Desi Arnaz was older than Lucille Ball. I didn't time you out, nigga. Nigga, I didn't time you out. Go look back at the thing when you got timed out. My hands was up here. I didn't time you out. And you ain't hear me tell anybody to time you out. So you just mad at me because you mad at me. That's a personal issue. Yep, Cardi B is actually absolutely the ghetto version of Fran Drescher. No, but he looks too old. I'm talking about the optics. Yeah, he just likes writing that. What the fuck is that about? I didn't do anything to you. Yo, do you see what I mean by people being crazy? This nigga is literally crazy. I didn't do anything. Did anybody see me do anything to this guy? Did I do anything to this guy? No, I didn't do anything to this guy. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. These niggas is retarded. And how often do people come in here and say something and I be like, hold on, let's talk about this? How often does that happen? That happens all the damn time. People are just fucking crazy, yo. People are crazy. What? I clowned him after he did the clown shit? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened. I'm pretty sure he did some clown shit and then I clowned him. I'm 100% sure. That sounds like something I do. That sounds literally like something that I would do. Somebody do some clown shit and then I clown them. Sounds like me. Something's wrong with them, obviously. Obviously, something is wrong with them. Obviously, look, y'all here just like I'm here. What did I do? What the hell did I do? Matter of fact, before he got kicked the first time, I think I said, don't kick him. It just wasn't quick enough. I think he already kicked him. I guess I got delusions of grandeur. I don't think he knows what that means. I don't think he knows what that means. I think that means something else other than what he thinks it means. Because I'm pretty sure that I never put myself over it. Have anybody here seen me put myself over other people? Just serious question, serious question. Has anybody seen me put myself over other people? Never, right? Like I told you, I don't think he knows what that means. First of all, having delusions of grandeur, it can be a good thing because that's better than not having confidence in yourself. That's damn sure. Oh man, this shit made my morning, yo. That has to be some of the funniest shit I've seen in a while. Don't hide him. Don't hide that motherfucker. If y'all hide him, I'm gonna unhide him because that nigga funny as shit. That shit made my morning. That motherfucker is funny as shit. Niggas is really, I mean, I'm not trying to talk bad about this particular guy. What up, Sam man? Hey, Sam man, you've been in this channel for over a year now. Have you ever seen me do something where you would think that I had delusions of grandeur? Yes. After the fact, yes, I don't think he knows what delusions of grandeur means. That's not belittling. That's pointing out a fact or something I believe to be a fact. That's something I believe to be a fact. I don't think he knows what delusions of grandeur means. Yes, I know what it means, KD. Believe me, I don't have those delusions. DJ, and is Sav still in here? These are people that I've spoken to on the phone. Do any of y'all think I have delusions of grandeur? Do any of y'all think I think that I'm more important than I probably should think that I am? I don't even think like that. Yeah, I do. Actually, I used to work at a case. I don't really want to. Yeah, but yeah, they don't know that, Sam man. But yeah, yeah, I used to work with people that had needed help. You know. Anyway, but that's not the point. You understand what I'm saying? What up, Jules? These motherfuckers is crazy. I hope he comes back with his weird shit. That's not what happens. I'm going to tell you why people be getting censored, Scoopity. Let's say we're talking about something and there's somebody that keeps talking about something that is not part of the conversation. Usually you have somebody say to them, that's not what we're talking about. Stay on topic. When a person doesn't stay on topic, sometimes their comments get deleted. Sometimes their comments sometimes they get put on the timeout. That's not because they're being censored. That's because we're talking about A or B and they're talking about F and J. That's why. Another reason why somebody would get censored, as you put it, if you come in here and you start calling people names, you will get timed out. Facts. If you come in here and you start talking bad about women, bad about blacks, bad about whites, bad about any race of people, you will be timed out. We don't accept hate speech. Facts. This guy just came in here and started insulting me. I told them not to do it. They did it anyway. But because that's what we do. I didn't insult him. All I said is I don't think he knows what delusions of grandeur means, which I don't. He must have, Rio says he must have heard that on Joe Budden podcast and thought it was a cool phrase. Niggas have no idea what they're saying. Thank you. Fucking thank you. I'm going to tell you what it is. Often people come into the comment section and think just because I'm up here talking, they could talk to me any old way that they could talk to me. They think that they could be disrespectful. We don't do that here. Once again, and I've said this multiple different. I got a degree. I would have had 2 if I go back to school and get like 10 more credits. So I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm from the Bronx. And in the Bronx, as long as you're not white, people say fucking nigga all the time and nobody thinks anything of it. So when I hear somebody say the word nigga and I don't think anything of it, it probably has to do with the fact that I'm from the Bronx. So I just don't think anything of it. I think Mexicans that are in the community, I think basically almost any race of people that grew up in the fucking ghetto, in the community where those words are used, have probably been using it since they were a kid. Oh shit. Carol Place? You're talking about over there near T-Bout. Yeah, I have family over there. Well, I have family over there. Okay, so she did that a long time ago. Are you still talking about it now in order to bring it up? So this is something that you've been holding in your back pocket because she hasn't said that for months, at least a month. So this is something you've been just holding in your back pocket to pull it out. It sounds like I mean, are you a man? I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just asking a real question right now. East 180th. I used to live on Park in 181st. I didn't see her do it last night. So now you want to hold me responsible for something that I didn't see? No, I'm 100% sure he's talking about you. So now you want to hold me responsible for something I didn't see? I used to live on McClellan and Grant. So I probably know you. What you mean? Yeah, so you know my nigga? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You trying to meet up? I'm going to show you just how many fucks I care. This is how many fucks I care. Please leave your. I'm show you how many fucks I care. He about to hit me back. I'm show you how many fucks I care. You want to meet up? You live in the Bronx, right? Where you said you live? Lambert East 180th. Got you. I don't know. I think he threatened me. I think he was like, yo, so you know. Like, come on, stop that. Anyway, so you know what the fuck I'm talking about, my nigga, yo. Let niggas know how grimy that's, yo, that block, and this is like, and I was living there a while back. I don't know how the shit is now. Yo, I was living there a while back. But let motherfuckers know, like, this is the hood, nigga. That's the fucking hood. That fucking block, that whole area over there, that whole McClellan script, that shit is the hood. Delusions of Georgia. Yo, the guy's crazy, yo. Yeah, like I'm a good guy and all that, and I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke. Don't get it confused. But you're not gonna come on my platform and start talking crazy. I don't go to your home and disrespect you, do I? So you wasn't even there. So you just beefing about some shit that you wasn't. Come on, man. What up, CC? Come on, man. Exactly, yo. That's what I'm trying to tell. Like, people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers see me on here. Like, you don't know, my nigga. Appreciate you saying, man. Nah, you're right about that. It's just that sometimes you gotta let people know. Like, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. He's okay. This is what he's doing right now. I'm gonna explain to you what he's doing right now. He's bullying a woman. That's what he's doing. Hey, yo, what up, yo?
Yeah.
Yo, you know some nigga on here acting like he trying to meet up with me, right?
Who?
Some nigga on here.
On what?
He talking about he in the Bronx. The nigga was like, yo, I'm in the Bronx.
Who?
Some clown nigga.
What happened?
Nah, the nigga talking about he talking about like he trying to link up, like he want the hands or some shit. I don't know, just some random nigga, yo.
What niggas is doing? Niggas is trolls, my nigga. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, what was the post about?
Nah, he just talking crazy on the live, yo. Like the nigga really want to link up, like he think he want these hands.
You think you know, or is this the truth?
Nah, I don't know. If I know him, then he should just link up with me, and then that's the end of that.
Yeah, so niggas he wants you to do this. Somebody wants you to argue and let you losing your mind. Don't get into these niggas. Some of these niggas you just got blocked. You hear me? Where you at now? These niggas ain't worth all that, man. You hear me?
Oh shit! I didn't mean to hang up on him. I meant to hit the other button. Yo, my fault. I meant to hit the other button, yo. Copy. Yeah, I already know. Yeah. I'm here. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just, you know what it is? I think niggas don't think that they talk crazy. Like I'm a nigga that's gonna, like, you know, you already know. You understand what I'm saying? You're right. All right. All right, copy. I'm kicking him right now. Later. Now, we usually kick niggas, but like, don't be talking crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a good guy, my dude, but I'm far from pussy, yo. Could be a little kid. You are right about that. Absolutely. All right. All right. All right. I'm gonna toss him right now. I'm gonna toss him right now. Yo, I'm gonna holler at you later though. Hell yeah, nigga. Yeah. I'm not. You're not on. You're not on thing right now. You want me to put you on speaker? All right, hold on. Yo, we was talking about. Hold on, we was talking about that whole Nicki Minaj Cardi shit. Keep it a buck.
You touch on that. Let's touch that.
All right.
All right.
Go in, nigga. Let me go get the. I gotta go get the other speaker. But while I'm getting out of the speaker, go in.
All right, you gonna be ready? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, hold on 1 second.
All right.
As soon as I see that nigga talk again, I'm just gonna block that nigga. Fuck that nigga.
It's blocked him. It's blocked him.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. This shit is retarded, Joe. Yo, as soon as we see that nigga Big Will talk again, or somebody else want to scroll back up and fucking ban that nigga forever.
Yeah, get him out of here, man. He's taken away from good dialogue. Them niggas that come and take him, gotta get rid of them niggas. Bad energy. Then, you know what I'm saying? That's what niggas try to do. They try to distract. They try to get you off your grind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Now because you got the speaker here?
Yeah. You good?
I'll just do this. Tell me when you actually anything about that shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Let's go.
All right, so what do you think about this whole Cardi B, Nicki Minaj? Do you know what's going on with the Cardi B, Nicki Minaj thing?
I think overall, I believe that Cardi B just tired of Nicki talking shit. Every time Nicki's been clowning her, she belittles her. You know, Nicki's a down low. She's an entertainment bully. You hear me? She's not a street bully. She's an entertainment bully. She uses her power and her privilege in the music industry to, bully upon certain artists, like how she did Little Kim, and how she was able to be successful with Little Kim. You old and I'm new, because she had the budget behind that. She's basically the female. She's trying to be the female 50 Cent, but just cleaner. You know what I'm saying? And Cardi's just not having it. And after a while, you just got to get mad. But what happened is, like Ack and the rest of them, they didn't see Cardi coming from this angle. You know what I mean?
Copy.
They thought Cardi was gonna play the victim. Remember, Ack said she gonna play the victim. She's gonna cry. She's gonna talk about the babies. She's gonna do this. She's gonna do that. No, Cardi did exactly the opposite, dummy. You know what I mean? She came at the girl with facts. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't like Ack, because Ack stopped being a fan to be a reporter. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? How did it do? You know what I'm saying? Because he the one that threw out there like, oh, don't worry about it, Nicki. Cardi's gonna she's gonna go live and she's gonna look for sympathy. She's gonna be the victim. I ain't see that. Who seen Cardi B being the victim yesterday? You know what I mean? Cardi B want all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Facts. Cardi B was like, yo, we can link up.
We can link. I'm tired of playing with you, and it's a fact. What Nicki does is Nicki uses her power. She's probably shut other people out. I'm not coming to your award show if you allow this person there. I'm not doing a song with you if I allow this. I'm not doing that. And Cardi B smart. She played her, you know what I'm saying? Because she assumed because Cardi B is so ratchet that she's gonna pull a ratchet. She assumed that Cardi B was gonna pull what academics thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Play the victim, you know what I mean? Oh, and I'm sorry, and Nicki, and she did the opposite. Bitch, I'm not sucking your dick. You ain't nobody to me. I respected you, but you a fucking hater, you know what I mean?
Facts.
And Nicki just couldn't take that, you know what I mean?
Facts.
And you see niggas that hate it. Even if that idiotic group that co-signed her, it took you 7 years to finally do a track with them. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And even when they sent the track to you, you said they had to beat, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Nah, you on point so far.
So it's she played herself, man. I just think Nicki never had that in the industry. She's spoiled. She believes that her hip hop privilege. You heard what she said when she got around Jip with the Meek Mill thing. because what Meek did to her, she didn't want peace with them. She still wanted to beef with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who does that? Who does that? You know what I mean? You got millions of dollars and you still want these two grown ass men to go at it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is, Nicki needed that last night. It's a reality, you know what I mean? And I think Nicki had to go to peace because Nicki didn't want the smoke, you know what I mean?
Facts.
See, what happens is you got these goons and you got those other shit you be talking and, I got the goons outside and I'm not worried about this. Yeah, but Cardi got goons too, you know what I mean? Yeah. Cardi ain't 6'9", you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Cardi in tune on the real rights. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cardi ain't gotta pay nobody. Cardi doing what's right for her, whatever she a part of. That's a fucking fact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. I tell people, man. We had a conversation about this last night. The reason why Cardi's in a good position, because whatever she's a part of, she holler at the OGs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The niggas who, this is your hood, you know what I mean? So now there's no discrepancy. There's no middlemen, there's no dick riders, there's no lies. These are the only niggas I'm fucking with. And when I fuck with y'all and have a headache, y'all send the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
And listen, I'm gonna ask you a question. This is a girl that masterminded this plan, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, what's the difference between her being in New York blood, allegedly, and 6ix9ine being New York blood, allegedly? Who has more control of their people, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Come on, bro. Salute to that hat girl, you know what I mean? Hats and gats, you know what I'm saying? Salutations, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
Part of a line, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hats up. You feel me? What I'm saying? That's what I call real right shit. Come on, bro. She had to check the girl, though. Like, Nicki had to give in. You don't want no smoke. She said, fuck it, we can fight. You know what I mean?
Facts. That is what she said, so everybody could be clear on this shit. She was like, yo, we could meet up. We could talk about it. We could go with the hands. She was just like, whatever you want to do.
She don't want that smoke. You're not gonna bully me online. You're not gonna every time they're making jokes and they're doing this funny ass show, your ha he here. You're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that. That's facts.
And I think the girl had to realize that. We're not doing that. We're not playing this stupid fucking game. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's playing that stupid game. I'm saying when people start playing this stupid game, that's when shit be happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, do you think that Ra Ali really gave that knock? KD wants to know.
Man, that was on security, man. That was they didn't. She couldn't even get to the girl. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
It wasn't like she was shaking. Security got in the way. Remember, these security niggas is pure dick riders, and some of the security niggas is like they get hired for the day. So you do some stupid shit. When she did when the guy elbowed Cardi and pushed Cardi's
thank you
provinces.
Thank you.
He might get a job now. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah. You know, nigga gonna get a Christmas bonus.
Hell yeah. Now Ali ain't touching you. It's like Ra Ali was in the area, you know?
See, this is the part that kills me, right? All the footage that I saw, every single piece of footage that was released that I saw, and everybody remember this, Cardi B's publicist videotaped the whole fucking scene. Every single video that I saw had security between the people. Yeah, she had to go a distance to even get to where she could throw a shoe.
Yeah.
They was on the other side of the fucking room, damn near. So there wasn't no way that fucking Ra Ali could have even got to her.
Yeah, there was no way at all.
So that's what. So, wait, hold on 1 second. So that's why I think that that's sheer bullshit. That people were like, I need to see the footage. I need to see where Ra Ali hit her, because from what I saw, there was big ass security guards between all of them trying to hold them back. And I want to see Ra Ali try to run down on Remy after Remy dropped his baby.
And that's why I get mad at Nicki, because you let that line go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You hit me by chance on the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, y'all was in an accident?
Yeah. Just give me that. But she allowed to throw that out there in the press. You don't go back to the store then, you heard? To the bear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm on the south side of Queens. This is where Nicki's from, though. I'm on the south side. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Queens holler at me. I'm on Fox. You know what I'm saying? That's the block where she's from. You know what I'm saying?
Copy.
If you know Queens, it's exactly where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? About 116th, 118th, you know what I'm saying? If you're from the south side, you know, I'm in the streets right now, down the block from Baisley. So
all right.
You see, I'm talking freely. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Facts.
For all the barbs, this is where I'm at. You're upset. But she allowed that storyline. Like, come on, Nicki. Like, that didn't happen. Yo, and Raleigh. Let me tell you about hip hop. Everybody didn't write these fucking rhymes. Buy old records, look at fucking read. Y'all gotta read. Funk Master Flex started that bum ass storyline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, Uncle J write all those fucking songs on his albums, my nigga. You know? Read album credits and you see 5 names. I mean, that motherfucker ain't write it. You know?
Facts.
Is that a fact?
That's facts.
Please Google these niggas, people albums. Nobody writes 4 albums. People buy songs. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So she talking about, yo, write your own song. Listen, hold on, boo. Let's be clear. Stop listening to Funk Master Flex and going for what he's talking about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because there was a time in hip hop when MC Hammer was the king of New York. And he don't even rap. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? MC Hammer was the king. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's talking about 88, when we got about Kim, 89. 90, 91, 92. MC Ham was packing the Meadowlands, Shea Stadium, Yankee Stadium.
Packing that shit. Niggas don't understand what Hammer was doing, y'all. Hammer was packing that shit. Hammer was getting crowds like rock bands get. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
KD, she got elbowed. Everybody knows that she got elbowed, except for the people that want to perpetuate a lie. Everybody knows that Ra Ali, nor anybody else, nor Nicki Minaj got their hands on her. It's just people want to perpetuate a lie. That's it. That's it. Everybody knows it.
Right. Hello? Hello? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So we don't care if Cardi B writes her own songs. To be honest, who the fuck cares? You know what I mean? As long as you perform right and put a good show on, that's what we care about. Am I right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is some shit that Flex talk about. Niggas real writers. But who is really writing? If you buy an old album, if some of you hip hop heads really follow hip hop and read these guys' credit, if there's more than one song for writing on that song, I mean that artist did not write that song. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. No. We have a whole bunch of people that's coming in here now trying to mess up the lives. That's it. That's all that's happening. And that's why I call homeboy on his bullshit. Because you see the dude, Ned Flanders, that just came in here, or admins. Go look at the comment that he left. You get it? There's just people that just want to mess up the lives. Look at the comments that being left. No. 1 second. Listen to comment. Look at the comments that's being left now. Look what people were saying. All types of different insanity. You understand what I'm saying? All types of different insanity. So next, somebody's gonna say I murdered somebody. Next, somebody is gonna say I don't know. Some gay guy is gonna come in here and say I had sex with them. Next, you're gonna have somebody talking about I fucked animals. Next, you're gonna have somebody saying all types of different other weird shit. I'm not even conversing with these motherfuckers no more. I'm just hiding everybody. Yeah, I'm just hiding everybody. So come in, get your one little bullshit ass comment and get yourself hidden. How about that? I don't got time for this shit. All right, finish what you're saying, man.
Yeah, so So now when it comes to this weird rap, you know what I'm saying? Like what's going on now with the rap stuff is Nicki was able to play off that. You know, Flex co-signed because you know it's all timing. See, when Flex says he doesn't take payola,
why did you unhide him, Miss Mahogany?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When Flex says he doesn't take payola, what he says is, I'm not physically getting a check from them, but I'm getting amenities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, we know what amenities are. The amenities is a free dinner, free
Yeah.
lunch. I might book you for 5 shows. Yeah, that's payola, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
If you can put $50,000 in my pocket by booking me, yeah, that's payola, my nigga.
And from what I keep hearing is Flex isn't even good at DJing at a fucking club or anything like that.
Yeah,
Niggas,
but it's all payola. So,
Yeah.
so he does take payola.
yeah.
Payola, because payola is you when you're doing a favor for me. You know what I'm saying? You're putting money in my pocket. You hear me?
Facts.
He may have to work for it, he feels, but how's okay, if I say Nicki's hotter than Cardi, then Nicki may have me on her show. Do I have to when Nicki puts me on her show, that means that I might get, because Nicki's status, people that wasn't paying me no mind might book me to do events for them. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I think this is what's going on with Flex. So when Flex says fuck Cardi all day, he's just pushing that agenda for Nicki. You know what I mean?
Facts. No, that's facts.
Fucked up, but
and also just to prove your point, the first time Nicki really went in on Cardi on her show, Flex was her guest.
Exactly. That's how Nicki played her. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how Nicki played her. That's exactly how Nicki played her. And that's, you know, when you look at it, it's whack. But you know, I have to salute once again. I have to salute Cardi. You know what I'm saying? I gotta salute Cardi B for stepping up last night.
Facts. Let me just say something real quick. I am not against Funkmaster Flex. There's a ton of things that I think that he's just that I don't fuck with him for doing, but there's other things that I fuck with him about, like when he be trying to kill these fucking mumble rapper niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just because I don't agree with him on this particular thing, and I think that the niggas you know, that's some fuck shit, that doesn't mean that I'm against every single thing that fucking Flex does or says, because I do not fuck with these mumble rapping niggas, and this nigga is always going at them niggas. So whenever he's doing that, I'm rolling with him. But when he's getting involved with this woman beef, it's one thing to report on the woman beef. It's another thing to be actively participating without being invited. You understand what I'm saying? If you're invited, then, you know, whatever, nigga, do you. But if you're not been invited, but you're actively participating, I'm not fucking with that. If you're reporting on it, you're reporting on it. It is what it is. But it does seem like he's actively participating in some fucking beef with 2 women.
That's a fact.
And yes, Nicki and Flex was beefing at one point. That's a fact too. They was beefing. You remember that?
Yeah, and for the first time, Nicki bowed out. She had to humble herself because we can't lie, Cardi B's the new queen. You know what I mean? See, what happens is, Nicki, you did all you can to try to make Cardi look small. Even though he was silly nigga 6ix9ine when he was dissing Cardi, like, Cardi had the cosigns, he did the song with Nicki, and he felt like Nicki was the queen. Nicki was just trying to stay relevant to her little young crowd, you know what I mean? And this is why I bet you, see, I'm gonna tell you how phony niggas is. I bet you when 6ix9ine had Powerhouse, I bet you he did not have that same energy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He killed Powerhouse, so everybody keeps saying he killed that shit.
Nah, he just came out. He ain't teared up. My nigga, they opened up. What you killed when you opening up for somebody, you know what I mean? You jumped, you went on stage, you were surprised, and you performed, you know what I mean? You didn't perform mid-show. You didn't perform the end of the show. You performed.
Everybody's lit in the beginning. That's your point. Niggas is happy to show stuff.
So why you gotta sneak in for? You're the hottest nigga in America, you know what I mean? That's my point. That's not lit. That's just you just a surprise guest. It's just like Michael Jackson going to Summer Jam. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He was just a surprise guest before all his buffoonery. But when the smoke cleared, why was you just on that lineup? You know what I mean?
Hold on, Luciano. Who are you calling a hypocrite? Has anybody in here ever heard me say that 6ix9ine makes good music?
But you know what? It's not. You know what? We're not, because people are thinking that we're really bashing him. But I'm gonna just tell you what I don't like about him. They represented something and they schemed it out and they try to represent something that people caught 20, 30 more years for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, DJ
people
says
died
she's
for.
DJ
People
says
went
she
to war for.
Yo,
you know
DJ says she's gonna start calling you hip hop.
Yeah, because I've been around this shit all my fucking life. I've been, it's what I've been around. It's the culture I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've been in so many different new mixes and circles and running around that I might know a thing or two. Some things are just common sense. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sometimes some people get fed up.
Facts.
People bully on you. Like 50 Cent. 50 Cent bullies because he has 5 other things going, so he got some money. So he takes the time out to bully on people. Sometimes you can't bully on people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't. It's like how 50 Cent fuck with Ja Rule all day.
Yeah.
He didn't get along, my nigga. You get me?
Yeah, facts.
But 50, to him, is how he until something happens to him. You get me?
Facts.
And then when something happens to him, he don't get the same energy. You get me?
That's facts.
Then it's 50 Cent's the victim, and it's fucked up. Niggas is hating on him. You get me?
Facts.
And da-da-da-da-da. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Just get your money, man. But this is what works for him. That's not right, though. That's not hip-hop. I keep telling people that's not hip-hop. Like we spoke about before. Y'all allowed Divide Magazine and Source Magazine to tell y'all what hip-hop battles are. You know what I mean? What 50 Cent does to Ja Rule is he disses him all day. You know what I mean? They never had a battle. It was dissing all day on records. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Facts.
The only difference between their beef was 50 Cent used his budget to go at Murder Inc., where Murder Inc. was in the street with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Actually, 50 Cent need to give a check, allegedly, to Black Child, because the Black Child never stabbed the shit out of him in the fucking studio, then 50 Cent won't be where the fuck he at right now. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because that's where the order of protection came at. But because my man used to work with Murder Inc. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like my niggas from the North Side Queens, like the GM family and all of them, and Big Face Fred used to manage Joe Button when Joe Button first came out. Kev Webb from Fabulous and Desert Storm, Up Top Management. See, these are all my people. You know what I'm saying?
Copy.
These are niggas I was fucking with in the 90s before niggas thought about hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had the first DJ Clue tapes. You know what I'm saying? I had the Ike Love DJ Clue tapes. I had the Grandmaster Vic tapes from Southside Queens. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
The Q Club was popping.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? A bunch of murderers ran around the Q Club. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Definitely Brooklyn niggas is coming through. So I'm trying to fucking with Queens niggas from the early 90s. So, going back to where we're going to, Cardi B has a little beef with her. But her beef ain't on wax. You see? Her beef was, bitch, I'll fuck you up. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I ain't got time to go back and forth with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nicki want to keep it in the media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Cardi,
because she's trying to get the bag off this shit. She's trying to get paid off this shit because her career needs that boost.
You need that boost. That's what I tell you, bro. Yo, that's why I tell you. That's why I tell you. With this hip hop thing, man, you have to understand, right? Nicki was wrong, and that's why she bowed out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, I don't think she bowed out because she wanted to. I believe her publicist, some good people around her, told her, Nicki, this is all you're doing. You know what I mean? Nicki, this is you. You know what I'm saying? You keep trying to clown on your little show. You try to do this, those subs, and do it. My nigga, like, come on, this girl from the projects, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This girl from the streets. Come on, man. You gonna fuck your bag up for real. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying? Think about this. I want to ask you a question, right?
Yep.
She did the hottest number 3 song on Billboard, right? Fifi.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
Why did nigga did Fifi have to sneak in Power Play?
Powerhouse, and I have no idea.
So that says a lot about anything you do to try to piss somebody off. You know what I mean? You did a song with a nigga that can't do shows in America. Right now, he owes somebody $250,000 in DC because he pulled out, which makes no sense. You pulled out of a show that you got $300,000 off to do a show for free in Jersey? No, nigga, you was scared. You hear me? You was scared. It was Howard Homecoming weekend. It was a bunch of niggas down south. You hear me?
Okay, hold on. I don't think everybody knows about that. Explain. I'll be right back. Explain. I can hear you though.
Supposedly a promoter gave him $60,000 down payment to perform at Howard Homecoming. But you know Howard Homecoming is big. That's a big Southern thing. So everybody from all over goes to Howard Homecoming in the South in DC. And they gave him 60 racks. But the total pay for the night would have been $300,000. You hear me? Why does he sneak into Power Play for? Or opens up for somebody in Power Play for free? You hear me? Because he was scared for his life. I bet there's a bunch of goons waiting for his ass in DC. You hear me? And the Power Play thing worked out because they was doing that Powerhouse, and he hollered at a couple of niggas, you know, let me perform, man. You just get like a spin king. You know what I'm saying? Was there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, Luke. Let the niggas make it happen. Come on, South. Make it happen, man. Let's just get 5 minutes in the set. You know what I'm saying? It's a good look for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing you like a rock a party. You hear me?
Yo, and what else is crazy about that is you want to get on the college tour shit. That's how a lot of these dudes make all their money. They go on these rounds to these colleges because that's tour money.
You know why? Because all that super tough shit is out the door. Remember,
appreciate you,
the goons around right. And then he can't remember Treyway and the rest of them niggas is away. So now when he goes to DC, he's really with security and a couple of other bozos he grew up with. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Them niggas can't take a bullet. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because them niggas is out there waiting for him. As soon as he comes, it's popping. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You want to see how tough that little nigga really is. And that's what happens when you run your mouth and you act tough. So he felt safe around a bunch of stuff. I still ain't seen him take a picture with somebody that was worth taking a picture with. You know what I mean? At Powerhouse. So niggas ain't fucking with him. You know what I mean?
Somebody says, Rio Martinez says, 6ix9ine wasn't scared. He says, I disagree with you. I disagree. You should see the crowd he had in Detroit. Little kids or white kids. 6ix9ine wanted the good luck. He wasn't scared. It's personal. He did it to say fuck you to Ebro, going with power.
Yeah, not for 300,000, my nigga. You hear me?
Yeah, that don't even make sense.
That would make sense, my nigga. Don't give him 300,000, my nigga. You hear me? You sound retarded. I'm sorry. You sound crazy, brother. 300,000 cash. You know? He ain't saying fuck you to Ebro. That's all radio. You know what I mean? Ebro gets a check regardless. You know what I mean?
Facts.
He ain't hurt Ebro. How did he hurt Ebro? Summer Jam is still better than Powerhouse. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Summer Jam was the first one. So that's the joints that we go through. You know what I'm saying? Powerhouse, that's a new generation shit. Hell no, 300,000 now. Because he could have did both, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He could have did DC, did went on stage, got 300,000 and left and made it to Jersey in time to finish that show off. You know what I mean?
Okay, so Rio Martinez says he wasn't gonna make 300. No way. He was making 160 up front, they said.
Okay, you say 160 up front. You don't think that's a lot of money for 20 minutes of performing? 10 songs? You don't think for 10 songs, 160,000 is not a lot of money?
He's semantics. Dude is just playing with semantics right at the moment. That's just semantics. Huh? That's just semantics.
Are you serious? Even you say, all right, they say 300,000, let's say 160,000 for 10 songs, you're getting paid 160,000. That means you're on stage for what, 15 minutes? 20 minutes at best for 10 songs? Because he's not doing full songs, he's just doing verses and going to the next song?
Dude, even for fucking 50,000, just for the 60,000, that's a win.
Come on, bro. They're not making no sense. Now it has to make sense now. I know excuses for that shit. There's a reason why he took that 60 up front and did not perform. Now they're going to sue him for all that they lost, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how did he win in that situation? To show Ebro you could suck a dick? That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to lose in court to them niggas. One way or another, he's going to lose.
Yeah, he's going to have to pay all that back because he didn't show up, right?
Not at all. So he ain't say fuck E, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even if he win the case, he gotta pay his lawyers to get another 100,000. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all better realize these rap artists' lawyers cost money. You know what I mean?
Facts.
These niggas ain't these $100 lawyers. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is charging them niggas 50,000 just to press the paperwork up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
To get 6ix9ine out of that little charge he had, that rape charge, them lawyers, they probably paid close to 200,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
But he had good lawyers on that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
200,000 on that. So you think with this new dumb shit is that he just did that's gonna be a civil case and the lawyer gotta do the paperwork, they're gonna charge him at least if not 100 racks, 50, 60 racks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you already know. Look, if you know about New York, for a shooting for a real good lawyer, you're paying for like $20,000 for a lawyer. You know what I mean?
Facts.
20, 30 for a lawyer. And that's a nigga on the block. You know what I mean?
That's
so
facts.
imagine you're a fucking rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What they charge you? Come on, man. We have to be smart here. We gotta stop looking for excuses for these guys' stupidity. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's the problem. We always try to but it doesn't make sense. For 20 minutes on stage, you're giving me 160,000. Why am I at Powerhouse just performing
for free? That don't make no sense.
Because 105.1 is not gonna put me on their bill because they know that I am a security risk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they don't want nothing to go wrong. That's why I'm trying to tell you. They don't want nothing to go wrong because if they say he was backstage and some shit popped off, then they're at fault 105.1 in that arena. You know what I mean? So when he ain't on our bill, you know what I mean?
Facts. He wasn't even supposed to be here.
Exactly.
Who let him in?
So he did that shit for free all the way. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So now do you understand what I'm saying? We have to understand the game. And stop, we can't come up with these excuses. Like I said, it's not a fuck 6ix9ine thing. What it has to make sense. I'm gonna tell you why he picked one over the other. It was an opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Powerhouse. We got this shit. I'm safer in Jersey around these niggas. They going down south because if for those up in the Howard Homecoming, there's a lot of parties and there's a lot of rap artists down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
there's
also
a lot of that gangster shit down there because that GD shit is heavy in the South. You know what I mean?
Facts. That DB shit.
That's
yeah.
Our homecoming. That's not some New York East Coast shit. You have niggas from the South really performing down there. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It's that South sound. So you bring that whole element down there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's why he ain't go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He said, money back. Yo, we're gonna be down there. He gonna be down there. Oh, hell no, we ain't going out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather take the 16 and get food. You know what I mean?
You want to know what I don't think some of these guys realize, some of these people realize, just in general. I'm not talking about nobody in the chat. I think they don't realize that 6ix9ine is actually in danger when he goes certain places. Yeah. So they don't know how they don't know how certain aspects of the world that we live in work. So they think if he gets booked somewhere and he go there that he's gonna be safe. They don't think about how when he went down to Houston and he decided not to show up to the damn jump off in Houston because he knew them niggas was on stage and he was about to and something could have happened. They don't think about that. They just think, oh, but we like his music and his music is good. This is not about his music. Because there's a dude in the chat that keeps talking about his music. This isn't about his music.
You don't care about his music. He could do what you know what? His music, his stupidity took away from his music.
Yeah.
Again, but 10 for 10, right? You was messing with Nicki, that made you an international star. We're going back to Cardi. It's between him and Cardi, right? Cardi caught beef for her own man, her ex-management. She ain't go public with this shit. They want to sue her, who cares? But what Cardi did was she moved on from that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I gotta chase this bag. One thing that Cardi don't have is no enemies. And her only enemy in hip hop is this dumb bitch Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? But she just tired of Nicki throwing that negative energy about her. Like when the Zillia Banks came at her, I gotta ignore the stupid bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She said what she had to say, and that's it. We're gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because what happens is you don't want to destroy your bag. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So what happens now? Because Nicki, because there's a lot of real promoters out there. See, what happens is there's real promoters out there. There's guys that got a whole lot of money that'll book you. But these arenas will call you a security risk, and they don't want to put that extra insurance up. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what I think that people don't realize. The main reason why 6ix9ine is not invited to these big events like the Powerhouse event. You want to know the real reason why I think he had to come in through the back? Just like you said, there is an assumption by the people who are in hip hop right now, by the execs and everybody else, because they know what people want to do to this young man. So there's an assumption we don't want to take on the risk, like you said, having to have the insurance that they're gonna have and everything else. My dude, they went and they was some kind of shootout situation at fucking the Barclays. They had the other situation where they allegedly freaking this dude jumped out of the car and ran down the block with the pipe ready to bang on niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this guy's really a security risk. People don't understand that. They think people don't like him because of his music, or they don't like him because he got rainbow hair, or they don't like him because he got tattoos. This motherfucker tells everybody to suck his dick. Well, I don't understand what you people don't get. He's telling real gangster niggas, real niggas that got real standings in their towns, in their cities, to suck his dick. That got other real niggas that love them and are cool with them and will go out for them all over motherfucking America. Where does this guy perform at in America? Where? Somebody tell me where he does shows at in America. It's rare. What was the last show he did before this one? I believe it was the one where the fucking jump off with Jay-Z in September. But that's a Jay-Z event. They got enough security. Niggas ain't shooting that shit up. So I say all that to say this. You dudes that swear niggas don't like 6ix9ine for all of these different reasons why you think niggas don't like 6ix9ine. Imagine if it was a black nigga walking around telling everybody to suck their dick. Imagine if it was a black nigga out here talking about ain't nobody gonna touch me. Imagine. All of you niggas would be ready to lynch this motherfucker. Everybody would be ready to lynch. When did you ever hear 6ix9ine talk like that to somebody who wasn't black? You tell me. I'll sit here. I'll wait. I think he knows how much danger he's in. That's what I'm saying. I think not only he knows how much danger he's in, I think the people around him knows how much danger he's in. I think everyone knows how much danger he's in. That might be the real reason why he doesn't leave Brooklyn. Besides the fact that he just don't have the cash, like they act like he has the delusions of danger. Now he don't. Now wait, hold on. He did. Wait, didn't he tell this nigga to suck his dick? Who's that nigga? I think this nigga went and go do something. Who's that nigga? Casanova. Didn't he tell Casanova to suck his dick?
Yeah, but Cass ain't paying no mind because Cass realized that this is all these niggas is just brand new fraud niggas that's gonna fuck your bag up. You know what I'm saying? Because after the shoot, see what happened with Cass was when they shot Cass video up, Cass assigned to Rock Nation. You know what I mean? So what happens is police went to Rock Nation. When you go to Rock Nation, them niggas is ex-street niggas, most of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Hold on, we ain't playing with 6ix9ine, man. Get that shit, man, nigga. You know what I mean? You're making us hot. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're legal niggas, but you don't want police and the feds talking about we think the money from this came from here and they know, you know what I'm saying? It's too much. So that's why Cass had to did that beat. That was no real love shit, you know what I mean? That was business, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
No, I'm with you on this one. I mean, I'm with you on everything you say, but that's what that was.
That was a fact. My man said now, when I said about Cass at the video shooting, niggas are shooting, the police went to Rock Nation and went answers. There's a hip hop beef going on, you know what I mean?
Yep. And I believe that's also a reason why some people just don't want to deal with the nigga, because they don't want to have they don't want some shit to happen and then they get looked at and they books get opened up, because you know all of these companies is dirty.
Yeah,
all of these
street niggas.
Yeah, all these niggas is dirty. They don't want to. And 6ix9ine is out there calling the feds to him. He calling all the attention to him. Niggas don't want to deal with him. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, people that think that niggas is just is hating on 6ix9ine because he's Mexican. I've heard that. I don't even understand that shit.
Nah, it's him. It's him and his energy. And now look at this. Again, it's not about him rocking the club. He surprised the crowd. He was added on. The crowd got hype, right? But why was you just on the bill? You know what I mean?
Facts.
You don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You're 10 for 10. You're not an old school artist that's going to surprise the crowd like Michael Jackson. You're the new era, right?
Yeah.
You're little Uzi, little Yachty. You're that. You know what I mean? But I'm going to tell you what happened with 6ix9ine. He was part of that crowd, but then he wanted to be hardcore. I don't want to be like them. I don't want to be considered gay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I'm going to go in this lane. Nothing wrong with the gays, but that's how people look at the skateboarders. Like, oh, they weirdos. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be a New York rapper. You know what I mean? And he did everything wrong to be a New York rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He put himself in fucked up situations. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now you telling me you rather owe somebody. Now the people consume because they took refunds and they gave them a $60,000 deposit. They consume because most likely they signed the contract. So that's called being scared. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you did not go and perform for 30 minutes to get, he claimed $160,000. That sounds insane. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So now he really in the hole again. You know what I mean? So you tell me, when does the label get tired of him? You know what I mean?
No, you're 100% right. So I seen he had a live the other day. I don't know when it was. I don't know if it was before or after he had the court situation or after the shootout thing happened downtown. But during the live, they was talking to somebody in the back. He was on the live eating like noodles or something with his daughter. And in the background, you hear his baby mama, I forget what her name is. You hear her talking to somebody talking business in the background. That's one. That's like, yo, my nigga, like, how you got somebody else talking business about your career? I understand it's your baby mama, but it's like, really? Anyway, so he wasn't even interested in what they was talking about. He's over there doing some other shit. That's my point. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in the background, dude is talking about something, and she says, yo, we can have Scotty do it. And then right there, 6ix9ine cuts everybody off, and he's like, yo, I'm on live.
Yeah. So how is your manager? This is your soldier. That's what I'm saying. The baby mother's retarded because Scotty works for 6ix9ine. That's not his manager. That's the dick rider that can clean up all his dirty work. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anybody that's people with him, I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna do all this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what? And I get upset at Scotty because you're older than that man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're older than that man. You know what I'm saying? You're the reason why little niggas don't respect old niggas. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And what he promised you, I'm gonna scream K-Wade all day and we're gonna get money together. What money you're getting? Only one that's, look, your niggas robbed the promoter for $60,000, my nigga. That's not real nigga shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah?
Not just that, but these guys are always in court. Any money they get is probably tied up in lawyers. Just to be honest with you.
Come on. The guy about to sue him. And when the guy sues him, he's going to sue him and his label. And the label will get tired of kicking this money. They go, we're getting money off you, but you're not benefit. You can't do a show nowhere.
This is what people don't
But listen, let's be clear. When we say he snuck in through the door, he didn't sneak through the back door, but he had to sneak in the back door in that arena. You know what I mean?
Copy.
Because that he's not on the bill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they had to sneak him in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wasn't lying about that part. He really had to, take 20,000, let him through the door. They probably threatened him. If something goes wrong, you're out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why the security was following him. It probably wasn't his security. It was whoever let him rock. They had to pay for some niggas to make sure he doesn't do nothing stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but not just that, but just imagine that, yo. That you can't even do a show without, it's like, the other artists could walk around and, they might have a security with them or whatever, but it's not like they don't got to be on go. Like, any security you get, my nigga, got to be on go because you've been talking reckless for so long. That's crazy.
That's crazy. And they don't want that to go down to the arena. So it probably wasn't even the security. It was probably the arena. Whoever, the Spin King probably had to pay for 5 niggas, or Luca Cash had to pay off for some money for this nigga to stand around these to make sure nothing goes sour. You hear me?
Facts.
Come on, bro. That's not real shit, man. We have to stop saluting fake shit.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? We got kids out here, man. So you telling me if you're a grown ass adult, or you at least in your 20s or 24, you got a baby, you gonna tell your baby you was 6'9" doing this real nigga shit? You hear me?
That's facts.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. 6'9" can't tell you who Frank White is. 6'9" can't tell you who certain niggas is, but you want to claim their gang. You hear me?
Facts.
You talking about, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You playing with this shit, man. That nigga fought not to catch a 1 and 3. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A 1 to 3, yo.
Now I'm wondering about it. He's sus to me now. Y'all just got caught with some shooting shit, some gang shit, some niggas that you was exactly with on camera, my nigga. That area over there got cameras. They know that you was with these same niggas that did that dumb shit in that restaurant. How the fuck you not getting caught up in that, my nigga? Who are you telling on, my nigga? Who are you telling on at this point, you hear me? Why the fuck are they fighting to keep you free, you hear me? Who are you telling on? What you know about some bodies or something? You giving up bodies? Is he part of hip hop police now? Like, what's up? What's up with 6'9"? You telling me the judge was simply told him he can't be around gang members or some violence or some bullshit. He did that 2 hours later. Am I right?
Nigga couldn't even make it to the end of the night. That shit is crazy.
And he's not in jail, my nigga?
He couldn't even make it to the end of the night, yo. What up, Deborah?
This was in the newspaper.
What's up, Amanda?
After this door, I said, yo, you violated your probation? You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. We doing factuals now. Is 6'9" a cop? You know what I'm saying? Is he a cop, my nigga? Please, somebody tell me. Is he what is he? Because
not looking
this
good.
Point, you have to look at him like, what are you doing at this point that they're keeping you free with all this violence going on around you? You hear me?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's true. It's Treyway because he's older, giving you bodies, cold cases. Are y'all solving cold cases in Brooklyn? Because he's an older nigga, he's probably telling you about bodies, and you able to tell homicide deeds about bodies, so he feels more important you in the street, my nigga, you hear me? This is not even speculation, it's common sense, my nigga, you hear me?
Yeah.
The judge simply said what he can't do. That shit was in the newspaper. Wasn't no down low situation. Why that man, could somebody please tell me that y'all want to be 6'9" fans? Could somebody please tell me why that man is not in jail right now? You hear me? Or violating probation?
Well, first of all, his probation said that he can't even say Treyway. Allegedly, he said allegedly, hold on. Allegedly, he said Treyway at the concert. That's one.
Why?
And a fan of his told me that okay. So besides that, forget that. He's not supposed to be with gang, right? And then right after he's not supposed to be with the gang, he leaves the court, and then the people that he's with get arrested, and another one has an arrest warrant out on them allegedly for being for gang violence.
Yeah.
And then nobody's even talking to him. Nobody's picked him up. Nobody's talking to him. Nothing. I mean, that how's that not something wrong there? Like,
yeah.
You don't even have to dislike the dude to think that there's something wrong there. There's something going on.
Yeah, it definitely is, my nigga. And if you're not going to pay attention, then because you gotta stop being a fan and look at common sense. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? We're gonna give up bodies. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Wait, well, what is Treyway doing? Allegedly, and I've seen it on camera. Allegedly, this guy was shooting at somebody's video shoot. Why is he still running around throwing chairs at niggas? You hear me? Come on, bro. What are these niggas giving up bodies? They gotta be giving up bodies, my nigga. The only niggas in my hood that got rich was niggas that was telling. You hear me?
Hold on, one second. Excuse me, DZ Kush. Nobody is hoping anyone goes to jail. You are 100% misinterpreting what's being said because of your own bias. What is being said is the court said that he cannot do certain things. And then right after he left court, he did those things. Why is he not getting picked up?
Come on, bro. That's street shit, my nigga. If you a street nigga, you can't co-sign.
He's not a street nigga, so he don't know.
Exactly. And on the blocks, we'd have been out of here. Like, wait a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. The niggas are giving up bodies, my nigga. They're giving up guns. They telling on niggas. That shit happened in this house. That probably was a murder weapon for some a cold case. You hear me? They got a body up, my nigga. I bet you that gun that they found was planted there for the feds to get for another nigga body. You hear me?
Yo, they don't even talk about the gun no more. The gun ain't even talked about no more.
I know what niggas is doing. That's my niggas because you gotta be in the street. That's street nigga shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you niggas, man, I'm a block nigga, man. I'm a nigga off the block, man. That's what niggas do, man. The niggas gave a gun up. They gave a body up. That gun probably had multiple bodies on it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And this is what's keeping them free. And I bet you that's how he got the deal he got. You know what I mean? He gave up a murder weapon. You know what I mean? See?
Yo, you know niggas don't get shit. You know some niggas don't get shit.
See, they don't figure that out, right? Let me tell you something, right? My man used to run around with another nigga that was getting all the money. He was his driver. Every day, he would drive with him every day. He was the driver, you hear me?
Yeah.
8 people caught fed charges but the driver. How does that happen, you hear me?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
they went and knocked on another nigga door and snatched him up and they didn't get the driver. Come on, bro. Because the driver telling. The driver giving up weapons. They giving up something. The raid in 6ix9ine house, when all the evidence took out was probably some murder shit. Some bodies niggas caught. Okay, I got some shit to give you. That's what niggas is doing. So basically, your favorite fucking hip-hop artist, what's up, baby? Your favorite hip-hop artist is, you know, he's one of them. Until I see different. I consider him one of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a fucking paid cop, my nigga.
It's looking, I mean, anybody looking at this and not looking for a way to give 6ix9ine an out is looking at it like it looks fishy.
They must have been telling, my nigga. If you're in the street and you co-signing that shit that was going on with him, then you told in your life before. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you understand, you know what I mean?
Facts.
That's okay, my nigga. Not in the street, I salute you. But in the street, that nigga dangerous. Come on, bro.
Facts.
Niggas been doing that, man. You solve 10 cold cases, you'll be seeing in the streets, my nigga. A cold case mean more than the actual body sometimes, you know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Am I right?
No, that's facts.
You solve a cold case, you know what I'm saying? Niggas are solving cold cases. That's what he's doing, my nigga, you know what I mean? I'm telling you that's what he's doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, something gotta be going on. Period.
Bro.
Yo, Ozzy just said a good point. He said, Joe, he's definitely snitching going on his side. He said Plaxico shot himself and did 3 years. But nobody goes to jail after there's a gun found in 6ix9ine's house. Like,
come on, bro.
And there's this dude named DZ in here trying so hard to stick up for 6ix9ine. Like, the shit is crazy. And nobody's talking bad about him. Niggas is just stating facts.
Facts, my nigga. He gave up a gun, and that's how he got the 4 years probation. It's common sense, you know what I mean? But what came with the probation was conditions that he can't abide by. Why do you think he's doing the same dumb shit? The average person that got a deal like that will be walking around here like, I'm not trying to go to jail, you know what I mean? But when you feel that you can't go to jail, as long as you tell, you still do dumb shit, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Come on, bro. 2 hours later, you're throwing chairs, my nigga? You just got out of court. Had a couple of kids went to a restaurant, threw a chair, somebody got shot, and you still running around here like, ain't nothing. Niggas just telling, my nigga, you know what I mean? Breezy, you telling me niggas ain't telling, man? In your heart, you telling me that's real nigga shit, you know what I mean? Answer me, Breezy, answer me, my nigga. If you fuck being a fan, that's real nigga shit. The judge specifically told him, 2 hours later, he does the same fucking that he normally do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You telling me he ain't telling, my nigga? You know what I mean? You telling me he ain't cooperating? His lawyers ain't getting paid that much, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Now, could I say something real quick? DZ, I'll let you call in tomorrow morning. The only reason why I'm not gonna let you call in today is because I'm about to shut this down. We already almost 2.5 hours in, so I don't want to. Tonight, you could call in tonight. How about that, DZ?
That's why niggas
we'll make a fucking. We'll have a vote. We'll have a vote tonight because you have not donated to the channel, and usually the only people that donate is the people that contribute to the channel. But I do have votes, and we'll have a vote tonight and see if you know what I'm saying. If fucking Zeke is free, if y'all could call in and y'all could discuss it. But check this out. This is the one thing I want to say. Remember when Kodak Black was saying, yo, this nigga can't do no time? I think Kodak Black was basically telling everybody that this nigga's a snitch.
Yes, exactly.
That's what Kodak Black was saying. This nigga's a snitch.
Yes. Yes.
No. I get that, DZ. I get that. God dang it. Why are you so... I'm not attacking you, DZ. DZ, I'm not attacking you. It's okay. It's okay, DZ. It's okay. I'm not attacking you.
DZ, you good, man. You're supposed to stop being a fan for a moment and use logic because this will keep you free, your kids free. When a guy does something, that's like me getting caught in a race. And they telling me, well, Zeke, you can't be around drug dealers for the next 4 days. Then next hour, I get caught up staying with some drug dealers. And they let me out. You don't think I'm telling my nigga? You don't think I'm cooperating? You think it's the luck of the draw?
I think exactly that's what DZ thinks. But whatever.
So some people, they become fans so much they don't want to believe it. Even logic. I'm saying, that's common sense to us, man. That be common sense to them. I'm not mad at BZ. I salute you, brother. I appreciate your opinion and your thoughts. You know what I'm saying, but I want you to also keep in mind, BZ, that sometimes our thoughts can be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yes.
You feel me? We have to use common sense. Fuck 6ix9ine. I'm not saying fuck him because I don't like him. I'm saying fuck him because now I'm feeling like he goes against what I went to jail for. I went to jail because people like him told on me. You hear me? And I'm going to stand by that. You hear me? That's how I feel right now. So I see different niggas like him told on me. You hear me? He almost had a sex charge. And he didn't sign. But him getting 4 years probation, he didn't have to register to be a sex offender where in New York State, that sex offense shit is for real. You hear me?
Facts.
For what? For what you gave up. Now it makes sense. Yeah, you gave a murder weapon.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Wait, hold on. Let me say something. DZ, what people are talking about is because you're saying that people are reading what you're saying wrong. You literally... Should I take a picture of this? Because when I say somebody said something, they then like to say that they didn't say it. So hold on. I'm going to take a picture of your actual comments, DZ. How about that? And then I'm going to tell you why you got the response that you got from me, at least. I can't speak for everybody else because this is just very okay. So DZ says niggas love to call somebody the police. We're literally talking about how 6ix9ine is having privileges that it don't make sense if he wasn't the police. That's literally what we're talking about. Right here, you said niggas be hoping 6ix9ine go to jail. Nobody is hoping anyone goes to jail. What niggas is saying is that because of the shit that he has been doing, how is he not in jail? We're not saying send the nigga to jail. We're literally saying anytime anyone else gets caught in these situations, they end up going to jail. Why is this nigga not in jail? That is what people are saying, DZ. That is literally what people are saying, DZ.
And to put you abreast on something, right? My man one time was on federal parole, you know what I'm saying? True story. He locked him up for a robbery. But they told him, if you give us 4 guns, well, you won't get as much time as you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
So the nigga I knew, he ain't tell, he just gave up his 4 guns. So what happened was, when the 4 guns was at, he called the people and said, yo, the feds about to come through and get them 4 guns. So I know that happened for real, you know what I mean? They called the feds to get those guns. There was no investigation. Yo, I got the murder weapon here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whoever they was looking for, whoever had that gun, whoever gun that really was, that he gave up, was being looked at by the feds, you know what I mean? Had a fed case. That's a fact. See what I just told you, BZ? You didn't even know that, right? See, I'm just trying to help you out, brother. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the street for over 30 years. You know what I mean? I've been around some of the best hustlers, the best con artists, the best credit card niggas. I've been around the best. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's why I feel the way I feel. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to make you feel the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? We all different men, but I want you to see these men as a fan. You know what I mean? Nobody wants me to go to jail, but how many niggas is going to jail fucking with him? You know what I mean?
Hold on. No, I'm agreeing 100% with what you're talking about. Then DZ says, same shit with AR Rab. This is the comment you wanted me to read. Same shit with AR Rab. They go do with 6ix9ine just waiting. This is not the same shit as AR Rab. AR Rab didn't get what the judge didn't say. AR Rab, you can't do this thing. And then AR Rab walked out of the courtroom and went straight to do the thing that the judge said not to do. No, I can't think of another situation where somebody else has done this.
That's a fact.
What are you talking about? Okay, so let's read another one of DZ's comments because he's swearing up and down that people are taking what he's saying out of context. Nah, if you in an organization, they're gonna build a cage to catch a bunch of people. Do y'all read or just yap? Nobody is talking about that. Earlier, I had a conversation about how when you're talking about something and somebody just tries to change the conversation from what you're actually talking about, it's because they don't have any, they can't argue your point because you're right. He's trying to change the conversation about what we're talking about. It's not the same thing like AR Rab. AR Rab didn't get out of court with the fucking judge and then go have the fucking interview with Vlad. He didn't go an hour later and have an interview with Vlad. That's not what happened. Okay. First of all, AR Rab allegedly got picked up because he got caught up with somebody that has something to do with guns. One of his people got caught up doing some shit, and then that nigga's allegedly snitching. So just so we could be clear, that's why I'm tired of people talking about shit with Vlad. But I'm just saying, he didn't leave.
You know what? I'm sorry for cutting you off on this.
What up,
what Vlad did was some fuck boy shit. Vlad don't even rap no more. Why are you interviewing him? What the fuck they got to talk about with what he's doing now? Why don't you interview somebody that before you even interviewed him said, I'm in the street getting this money? You know what I mean?
That don't even make sense.
Why would you even interview him? You tell me what song was worth him interviewing him?
He don't even have one. Matter of fact, in the beginning of the interview, the nigga said he don't even do music no more. So that was, I don't understand none of that shit.
So why are you interviewing him for? So yeah, that was some fuck nigga shit. But you know what? His moving reckless is what got them niggas locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? So again, we're just trying to tell you facts, you know. Frost has a lot of good information for y'all. He's not gonna lie to y'all. He's gonna do with the factuals. Don't ever think that he's gonna go by other people's opinions and he gonna test the waters, this yay or nay. He's gonna tell you something that's fact. You know what I'm saying? He's never gonna put his respect, his honor, his trust, and loyalty and just talking to you for views and likes. You know what I'm saying? That's not him. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We're telling you facts, man. Let's stop. Let's because we're trying to save our youth. You know what I mean? See, what happens is when we start giving buffoonery a pass, that means that we're going to allow our kids to do dumb shit in front of us and give them a pass. No, let's do it common sense. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You love the babies, man. You gotta love the babies, man. Facts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because if you truly in your heart feel that guy's not cooperating.
I don't see and I'm not hating on him. Yo, everybody here know this is the main thing I say about 6ix9ine. I'm like, I don't like the nigga music. I barely ever listen to the nigga music. Yeah. The nigga music shit, if you ask me. But I say the nigga's entertaining on the internet. The nigga's he's a fucking
now.
Huh? What happened?
But it's scary because now you're looking at it now like, yo, bro, I think the reason why niggas ain't responded because niggas know he's police. You know what I mean? How much you want to
That's what them Chicago niggas been telling niggas for the longest. The Chicago niggas been telling niggas that this nigga's the police.
And I
been telling niggas this. Fucking what's this nigga name? Kodak Black said it. Kodak Black was like, yo, you can't do no time. And I think what Kodak Black was trying to do without snitching, because you can say what you want about Kodak Black, but Kodak Black a real street nigga. He ignorant in everything. Nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. and you know what? And to piggyback off of that, right? It makes sense, right? at the Get the Strap video, there was shots fired, and even 50 said it. It was
Appreciate
6ix9ine.
just be
You know what I'm
honest.
saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
why
yeah.
is everybody shooting at 6ix9ine and he's just not getting in no trouble and he's
Never
barely getting hit?
Never gets
You know
in
what I'm saying?
trouble.
Why did he go to a millionaire downtown, 59th Street with his? And I'm gonna tell you something. Where that meeting was at, Trump Tower was somewhere around there. There's a million cameras over there. You
My
know?
dude, the Jewish banks are down there.
Do you think this guy talking about we gotta let bullets fly and running his mouth all crazy, throwing his hands in the air? He feels so comfortable because why? You're gonna bash a nigga over the head with a chair allegedly, and nobody gets in trouble. You niggas is bad. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? They was with you, bro. But they was with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They was with you. Nah, but they exclusive with Joe, but he left already. Huh? That's what we doing now? He's dangerous, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's dangerous. He really is dangerous.
Think about this. Again, because I understand you got things to do for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody said he's supposed to get. All right, TMZ said 300,000 or they lost, but I guess supposedly somebody said he was going to get 160,000. You telling me he could perform for 10 minutes for 160,000? 10 minutes, 160,000. I'm out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
DC is 3 hours from New York. Are you fucking playing with me, man? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because he's a cop, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It was important that he's at that other spot. You know what I mean?
It's something going on. That's facts.
It was important that he be at the other spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a fucking fed, my nigga. You know what I mean? It was important that he sneaks through the back door and he does this miraculous set and come on, bro. But now niggas is catching on. Niggas ain't fuck with him. They bugging out. No, inside industry niggas know what it is. Like,
that's why nobody fucks with him. That's why nobody fucks with him. Nobody fucks with him. Nobody fuck. Who else has Billboard hits every other fucking month and nobody don't fuck with them? Who? Name me one person.
To suck a dick. I don't give a fuck how many niggas you try to suck a dick. You right. Who don't fuck with you? Like, nah, that's the baby bro right there.
Who's dropping Billboard fucking hits every other fucking week and nobody don't fuck with you? Who? Where do they do that at? You know how many of these niggas would love to have the fucking publicity that 6ix9ine has? Nicki Minaj risked it by getting on Fifi with him. That wasn't even her song. That wasn't Nicki Minaj's song. Nicki Minaj got on the Fifi. They did a Nicki Minaj video for whatever the fuck that was for. I think they just had a lot of symbolism in there that none of us know, that a lot of us missed. That's what I personally think was happening, but whatever, nigga. So she gets on a song with this dude. Why? Because her shit is slipping.
And I posted a picture on my Instagram. For those that wouldn't know, my name is Deep Black on Instagram 99, and on Facebook is Deep Black. But I go through force because this is who is a credible friend of mine. He's a great journalist. He's not like the rest of these guys. He's a journalist. And let's keep this in journalism. He's a journalist, you know what I mean? He doesn't pick sides. It's not that he doesn't like 6ix9ine. He's just being a journalist, you know what I mean? And when you're a journalist, you have to be fair, you know what I mean?
Facts.
But we have to deal with the facts. He's not gonna lie to you in his journalism, you know what I mean? He's not gonna try to see what y'all think, you know what I mean?
Facts. Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna deal with the facts, and y'all just take it the way. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Just like we said with Nicki and Cardi. That's where the conversation started, was with Nicki and Cardi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not hating on him. He's just being a journalist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because what we just told a lot of y'all, probably got y'all sitting back going, oh shit, we didn't even look at it like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. You don't get it? The judge gave specific orders, and 2 hours later, he violated 4.
Every single. Yo, that's crazy, yo. Yo, that's crazy, yo. I don't think, the people who are defending whatever the fuck happened, I don't think they understand how crazy that is. He's not supposed to be involved in any gang activity.
It's not that Spain King love him. Think about this, right? Remember, keep it 100. And I'm a street nigga, allegedly. There's a lot of Dominican kingpins in New York City that frequent these Spanish clubs, you know what I mean? And Spain King DJs in these Spanish clubs, and boom. This Spin King loves this nigga 6ix9ine. He brings him around these Spanish kingpin niggas. You hear me? He's in the loop, my nigga. National security. National security now is asking people to work for them. They want these new kingpins. You hear me?
Yeah.
Remember, there's clubs that we don't go to. That's Dominican clubs, Latino clubs that these kingpins hang out with. That these Spanish DJs DJ in their clubs. You hear me?
Facts.
And 6ix9ine, for some reason, is cool with Spin King. You hear me?
Facts. Matter of fact, the only time 6ix9ine been going out lately is with the Spanish niggas,
Spin
right?
King with the Spanish niggas. So now he's meeting Jose, Pablo, Little Juan, Ronaldo, you know the weird names, Little Ito and all of them. Those the plugs, you hear me? And I bet you them niggas' doors is getting kicked in when they're transferring the phone numbers, you hear me?
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we gotta wrap this up. We gotta wrap this up, Z.
Got you. But I'm just trying to put you on. You want you to think it's journalism. It's all love. You know, I love my black people. What's his name? Breezy. We got love for you too, brother. Just don't think as a fan all the time. Think as common sense. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Some things has got to be common sense. You hear me? You know, nobody got 9 lives with the courts. I don't care what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Nobody has 9 lives, my nigga. You hear me? John Gotti had to pay a couple of jurors to be trial. You hear me?
We love all people, Herman. We love black people. We love brown people. We love all people, yo.
All people.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Mendoza. Don't do that.
We love our people, man.
Yes.
We love our people, man. I grew up in East Harlem, Spanish Harlem, 99th Street to 105th Street. You know, if you're familiar with that neighborhood, that's the first part of East Harlem that had Puerto Ricans in it. 105th between 3rd, between Lexington, actually, all the way to First Avenue. That's where I'm from. I'm from Washington Projects. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I love my Latinos. You know what I'm saying? That's where I grew up at, on the East Side.
Wait, hold on.
Right?
Stop. Rio Martinez, you don't get what he's saying. This is the problem that we have when people immediately think everything is a race issue. The nigga basically said something. Hold on, just real quick, because this is crazy, because we don't make anything about race here. 6ix9ine is literally now hanging out with the Spanish niggas. That's literally what he's doing. Nobody's making it a race issue. Niggas is saying he's safer hanging out with the Spanish niggas than he is hanging out with the Mexican, with the black niggas. Yes, that's what niggas is saying. He's safer hanging out with the Spanish people than he are hanging out with the black people. Then after Zeke said that, he told you where he grew up at, and that's basically Spanish Harlem, right?
Yeah, the heart of Spanish Harlem.
Exactly. And I grew up in the Bronx. You could probably put it like this. My school was probably like 10% black people, including the teachers. So yeah, so nobody is over here talking to making anything because he just is. Because he's hanging out with the black niggas, and I'm not saying all bloods, obviously, and I'm not saying them all, but I'm saying the people that he's hanging around with is probably the reason why he's telling everybody to suck a dick. Is they can't secure his safety. Them Spanish niggas right now couldn't secure his safety. I'm talking facts. You're talking like emotionally. Nobody's attacking Spanish people. That's insanity. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing. If you want to leave and never come back, fine. But we're not doing that. We're not talking bad about no race of people. We don't do that in here. So don't try to make it seem like somebody is doing that. If you want to leave, never come back, that's your prerogative. But we don't do that here. Don't try to make it seem like anybody is doing that. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. Matter of fact, Zeke was there with us. Me and Zeke, we coming back from working one day. When we was on the train, and the nigga was standing mad close to you. And I was like, yo, Zeke, back up a little, because this nigga is mad close. Then the nigga looked at me and started trying to argue with me. And then the nigga was like, yo, you hate Puerto Rican people. Out of nowhere. Remember that shit? Nowhere. And I was just telling Zeke, yo, you're a little bit too close to this guy. And he's over there like grilling us, like looking at us weird. I didn't even say nothing to the dude. Didn't even say nothing to the dude. I just was like, yo, Zeke, let's move over a little because this guy, he feeling away. Let's avoid the problem. And what did the dude do? The dude then went on to start screaming in the car.
Yeah, hold on. You know this sports. You know what? They took that wrong again. They're being fans of it. Listen.
Nigga, we listening. Oh, you talking about what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yo, this shit is crazy. So now.
Nah, you know what happened? No, what happened? They took that again because they think we're picking on them. So listen. I am from Spanish Harlem. Grew up in Spanish Harlem over 35. Actually, I moved to Spanish Harlem when I was 5 years old. So I'm 45 right now. So I grew up in East Harlem for 40 years. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? 40 years. We're telling you facts. You look at it as a race issue. It's the truth. When you hang out with the black blood niggas, they throw chairs in restaurants, right? They shoot at music videos.
They have fights on fucking Fifth Avenue.
When you hang out with DJ Spin King, he doesn't have that problem. So we know the facts. Let's deal with the facts. He's safer with the Spanish niggas. We don't know why that when you hang out with the Spanish people, we don't know why the feds, we're just trying to say we don't know if the feds got him hanging out with the Spanish niggas because he's trying to take them down. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna front there's a lot of Spanish niggas who don't party with blacks. And that's a fucking fact, you know what I mean? You're not gonna sit here and tell me it's all love. I know a bunch of Puerto Ricans that don't like blacks, you know what I mean? Unless they take a pack full, you know what I'm saying? I live in the heart of San Juan. That's where I'm from in East Harlem. San Juan, you know what I mean? We never had a black boss. We didn't have an Alpo, Rich Porter, or AZ. It was always Tony Lopez, rest in peace, Superman, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna sit and tell me about the game, about these streets, man. You know what I mean? We ain't never had a black boss to look up to. It's always a Spanish nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell y'all, stop looking at that shit from like we're picking on them. We're dealing with facts. You're dealing with factuals, you know what I'm saying?
I think he felt the way when you was talking about the names. He didn't hear the part where you said all of those names, but then also said that them niggas is the plug. I think he missed that part. Yeah, I think he just yeah, I think he just missed that part because he had subjective hearing.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Because they're so fixed on trying to pick on this guy. No, we're not. You have to deal with the reality, man. Let me tell you something. The feds do this, right? They'll give you an option. We know you're in trouble, you're a piece of shit, we give you an option. If you work for us, you work for you. That's what they do, right? It's called Homeland Security. Homeland Security job is to get people off the street. So what happens now is there's a lot of plugs. A lot of the plugs are older. They're not going to these Angels and Starlights. They're not going to these spots. They got their own little personal bars that where they party at. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And what happens is they need the insiders. With the inside, because a lot of these plugs got a lot of money in this music industry shit. You know what I mean? Oh, see. Now people don't know. A lot of these niggas got a lot of money into music. They invest into some of these rap artists. A lot of these rap artists is trying to come up in the game. They get loans from the plug. You know what I mean? Yo, I need the whole 100,000 for studio time, or for this producer, or for this video.
Yo, I gotta cut this short. Yo, you calling in tonight, or you busy?
Yeah, we're calling tonight, man.
We're calling tonight. Tonight we're gonna have Zeke Black on the show. Tonight, 9 o'clock. Here. I was gonna say the actual station name. BB at 9 o'clock tonight.
BB at 9 o'clock.
Okay. All right,
it's all love, black or Latino.
Yeah.
We love y'all, man.
Yeah, stop with that shit, yo.
Amore, I love y'all. Know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Check you later, man. Check you later, my brother. Love you. Enjoy your day.
All right, later.
Yeah, yo, what the fuck, yo? Tonight we gonna call Zeke back up tonight. We're gonna discuss more of this shit. Yo, look, I love y'all. I want everybody to have a beautiful day. Yo, let's do something nice for somebody not of our race today. You know what I'm saying? Let's carry this shit over. Let's be a little bit more understanding, or try to do something nice for somebody who's not in our race today, somebody who's different than us. You know, let's try to do something nice for somebody today. Like, don't go out of your way. I'm not trying to say buy somebody a motherfucking sandwich. I'm just saying politeness. Let's try to be polite, a little bit more polite than we would usually be to somebody that's a little bit different than us. Let's do that today. You feel me? That's what we're doing today. We're gonna be back here 9 o'clock tonight, on time, and Appreciate you, Rio. Rio says, Frost, you're right. I was tripping. I hear now what you're saying. Like I said, I like a convo sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. Just for everybody that know, most of the time, the only people that I actually call up is people who donate to the channel. That's why I take pictures. After you donate to the channel, and it's a situation where, you know, I see the donations a relatively a reasonable, you know, amount of times a week or whatever the case is. Those are usually the people that I call up. You understand what I'm saying? So when I call up people who don't donate to the channel, it's not because I'm trying to be spiteful. It's because other people are actually, I'm not going to say paying to be able to correspond, but those are, I don't have that many benefits I could give to individuals now for actual donations. So that's one of the ways in which I could give people benefits for contributing to the channel, is by donating, by making a person a sponsor, things like that. So that's why I do these things. You know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate everything that anybody ever gives to the channel. I appreciate your time for being here. What we'll do is usually we'll have we'll have a vote to see if I call somebody up that isn't a person who's liable for donations. Usually, I'm just going to let y'all know the person has to be good. Yes, Friday is Ant's night. On Friday, I call up Ant. I usually let people know we have a vote most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's depending on how well you talk and hear, how much people want to hear what you got to say. So if you want to be somebody that's going to be put up for a vote, just comment a lot. If you comment a lot, then people will get to know you. Then people might vote you in. So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, look, I love y'all. Everybody, please enjoy your day. I want everybody to have a beautiful day. Please don't allow somebody else to cause their negative energy to become your negative energy. We're going to have good energy all day. Everybody is going to have a great day. Everybody is going to excel. That thing that you don't think that you're good at, you're getting better at. Stick to it. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. I hate when I can't hit that button.